Quick interruption because this fixes all content creator problems. If you're consistently adjusting your camera, losing framing when you move, or re-recording content because you drifted out of the shot, that is a waste of time and engagement. I started using the OBS Bot mini camera and it eliminated all of that. It uses AI auto tracking to follow you in real time, keeps you perfectly framed, and delivers clean, professional video without extra gear or full studio setup. Whether you're streaming, podcasting, or on client calls, this makes you look locked in and polished automatically. Stop fighting your camera and focus on your message. I dropped the affiliate link in the description. If you're serious about content, this is an easy upgrade. As you can see, I'm testing out the camera and everything, and it's working out pretty well. Hit the link, get yours.
Welcome to the table. Power, perspective, profit.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome to another show, one of the dopest shows on YouTube where we talk about everything under the sun. As long as we get back to the money, real conversations, and real solutions. I'm your host, Courtney Edgar. What's the word? What's good with it, fellas?
Yo, what's happening?
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
These nuts.
That shit. Got him.
Look at it. That boy got a whole new shape up on the beard. He trying to get the little joints going. Boy, if you don't get
Hey, this the most hair on my face that I done grown in like 37 years, goddamn.
Ooh.
You like, hey man, make it look big.
Hey, pause, yo, that's
Y'all see, you already starting that BS market.
it ain't even Friday yet. Boy, started early, boy. That boy, internet interview got him shook, boy.
Hey, boy. I don't know what he talking about now.
That boy on interview mode, goddamn. I'm trying to make sure I say everything right.
Hey, let's get it.
Y'all crazy.
Gotta keep talking, man. No dead air, dog.
And man, listen, bro, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm, and make sure y'all hit the bell notification. We got a lot of topics to cover today. I don't got my cup, man, so I can't do a toast. But
I got me some box wine.
You're the box wine?
Not the box wine. I was gonna pour me a glass today, but I said I wasn't gonna drink during the week. I said
I said I wouldn't, but I just finished a yard like an hour ago. So
one cup might not hurt me. I should be fine. Yeah. I'll get one in. I'll drink one in a little bit.
It ain't gonna kill you.
No, it ain't. You know what I'm saying? But we got to get down to 190, man. We got to get down to 190. So we got to make sure we ain't doing too much to hinder the weight loss and the fat loss and shit like that.
Go cut some grass, boy.
But who you telling? Ain't no grass out here in Arizona.
Oh yeah, well, go shovel some rocks, goddamn.
Go rake some rocks.
Go rake the rocks
and pick them up and then
put them right back in the same place. Goddamn, like hey, it look better, don't it?
I swear.
Yeah, but heat stroke out here doing that shit.
Fine. What up, my dog? What's good with it? But look, let's go ahead and get it. Let's go ahead and get into these topics for today. We're gonna start off with this icebreaker, bro. This is one that Marcus sent this, and I actually saw it. I was like, this is an interesting video. So we're gonna play it, and then we're gonna give our thoughts and our opinions on it. All right. So let's go ahead and get to it. He said, Courtney, I'm at 190 trying to get to 175. See what I'm saying? You at 190 trying to get to 175. You gotta get to 190. I
was 185 in January. I'm down to 172.
See what I'm saying, bro?
Y'all ain't wanna know. I'm at about 330. Get there.
Hey, that boy. Hey, Courtney. That boy 350.
What? Yeah. Man, hell no.
Well, your boy trying to get down like 250.
250. Hey, that's a good goal though. That's a good goal. I'm with it.
You one bowl of a hamburger helper away from boy. You gonna start getting goddamn heart attacks. You need to do something, boy.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, your boy about that. Start shoot that arm over that Ozempic or something.
Oh no, don't do that, big dog.
Give me a jump start.
All you gotta do is drink water and get up in the morning and walk. That's all you gotta do. You'll drop the weight.
I gotta do something. Stop eating all this bad shit. Cause hey, I gotta do everything around not drinking. I'm still gonna drink though. So
well, that's the problem, dog.
Hey, I'm gonna cut out.
Listen, drinking ain't the problem. It's the activity, bro. The more active you get, a lot more active. I promise you, bro. That the alcohol shit ain't gonna do nothing. Now, if you just excessively drinking just to be drinking, then on top of that, you eating hella shit on top of that, then that's when it becomes a problem.
And then say, I'm gonna take a nap after that. Then
you know, my problem is like, man, I'm tired of shit. I'm about to eat fucking 30 wings.
God damn, bro.
You said 30 wings?
I was over exaggerating. It was like 12, but I mean, but still.
I was about to say no.
I can't body 30 wings, man. I wish I could.
That's 15 chickens.
Yeah. No, not 30. Not 30. I ain't that bad, man. No,
he's saying that right now, dog. He was like, hey, bro.
Hey,
go ahead and slide that 30 piece for me, boy.
Hey, good day, bro. I'm telling you, man, I might be able to. Them little baby wings? Yeah.
Oh, them ATL wings? Yeah.
I saw a video. Some chick was like, I don't like those big old wings. I like the little wings. That's how they supposed to. Man, give me the Popeyes, man. Popeye the Sailor Man's. That's what I want. I don't want to sit here.
Fucking turkey legs. That's what I want.
Turkey, God, see? That's why where you at. That's why you at. Because we was just talking about wings. You went to a whole turkey leg.
No, I'm talking about the big ones, the big chicken legs. Called turkey legs. Yeah. Hey, we got it, man.
Hey, I bet Marcus eat leg quarters, bro.
I don't know, bro, but shit.
Whole leg quarter, like not even separated. He was like, bro, I want the leg quarter.
That's a 2-piece. That's a 2-piece. Hey, that's what a 2-piece is. There you go. Hey, it'll get broken up.
I feel that, big dog.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I do the leg quarters at Hattie B's, bro. The Nashville hot chicken.
Oh, leg quarters are the best when you smoke them.
Yeah, straight up like that, Sean.
That's it. That's where it's at.
I dig it. Let's go ahead and get into this topic.
I'm recording it like, hey, bro, let's get into the topic, bro.
I'm gonna do it, man.
Niggas talking about chicken wings, shit, making niggas hungry. So, man, we're gonna get into it.
So
let's go ahead and rock out, bro.
The reasons I could never go on Love Island. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, because I would never cry over no man on national television. I would just move on to his best friend. You get what I'm saying? They don't want me, right? They don't want us big body baddies that have had to persevere through life since the beginning of time, okay? We've been used to being played, hidden, fetishized. Our confidence, our aura is on another level. And that is why you will never see this in a thong bikini on ITV or Peacock.
Who is this Eminem looking like?
Yo, she's a big time fucking creator. She fucking makes a shit ton of money.
Oh,
These big
man,
bags, these girls be all on her shit.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm so glad that dudes are starting to like wake up and like really prioritizing themselves, because you're seeing more and more of these type of videos where women are going, they unsolicited going on social media to hype themselves up, because they know if they go to social media, they're gonna have a whole bunch of women like them hyping them up. They not getting the attention that they want, so they going on social media to get it now. And they doing this in order to get the same dopamine hit from dudes that they probably don't even want, but it makes them feel like they're still, the thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I'm glad this is going on, because now it's like, whether they know it or not, it's like case study after case study after case study. And then our guys are looking at this stuff and like, yeah, I don't want a chick like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't. If a chick got to go online and talk about how happy they are being by themselves, or they, why don't you just be happy being by yourself? Why you got to display it and tell everybody? I know women that do not fuck with dudes and they are happy by themselves and they just on some real cool chill shit, bro. They ain't online trying to they ain't online trying to prove to people that they happy. They just living their life and being happy. But who is she talking about that they ain't gonna see something? She
Love
getting it.
Island. They're talking about Love Island. That
Who?
show. The
TV
show Love Island.
with all the hot chicks on.
Oh man, you know what? I have not even watched that show. I hear a lot about it, but I feel like so many people have been talking about it. I feel like I should not watch it. I feel like it must be a bunch of mess if everybody talking about it.
Yeah, I've never watched it. I think it's like one. It's almost like a bachelor, like bachelorette type shit, but like everyone in bikinis, like like beach body shit. Like so, but when I saw this, it was just a whole bunch of like I'm honestly never run across a video just like this, naming all the shit that you should work on and saying like that's the reason you won't go, you would never accept going on a show like that. And then you're saying that you won't go on a show like that because you're gonna do some fucking messy ass shit just because if someone tells you, hey, you know what, you ain't my type, or whatever the case is, you can go and fuck his friend. And then it was just a whole bunch of shit that I heard that was just like I don't even know how to even fucking explain it. It's just someone saying just like with the conversation we just had. I just fucking said how much I weighed, and obviously I know I need to fucking do some work. You know what I'm saying? That'd be crazy. Like what she's pretty much saying is, yo, like to get to a body like that I'm pretty sure. And this is the thing, though. This is the thing, bro. If I guarantee you, if there was some sort of way to grant a promise or grant like a wish, and one free wish she had is to have a slender body, a healthy body, it'd be no way in hell she would not choose to take it. Like it just would not fucking happen. So it's kind of crazy for me to hear when people say this shit, how happy they are being like not healthy, and like how everyone should look at them just because they choose not to be healthy, and they're gonna down someone who is healthy, like it's a bad thing. So, bro, I don't know. So, I mean, I understand why this girl's so popular and makes so much money off these other people who are the same way. So
yeah, I think it's fake, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's a reverse psychology way for her to get chosen to go on Love Island. It sounds good. It sounds real good. It sounds empowering for her to get online with her liberal makeup and liberal archetype with the low cut blonde hair, like Max said earlier, looking like Slim Shady, with the multiple earrings in one ear and then a couple in the other ear with the piercing in the lips. I think that's what it is. And then she's trying to disclaim or disqualify herself by saying that she's a big body woman and all these different things, and that she still looks good because she had to preface it by saying a big baddie. And first of all, no, you're not a baddie. Now, is she ugly? Now, I wouldn't say that she's ugly, but listen, shorty, you got a lot of work to do. That's all I'm gonna say. It's fake because I guarantee if Love Island called you today, you'll be the first one up on there, and they're gonna pay you a grip. I guarantee she'll be like, yeah, oh, absolutely, I'll be up on there. It's cap. So I think she's she definitely doing this shit for clicks. She's doing it for the dopamine. She's doing it to get that vibe of, yeah, girl, that's what I'm talking about. I'm the same way. It's a bunch. All that shit's fake, bro.
Honestly, I don't think she would. I think she's for real. I think she's dead for real. So I ain't gonna lie. She's come across my shit before, but like it's I think if they did ask her to go, I don't think she would go because then she got this deal with reality of a whole bunch of people who might be like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not.
She'll go. I think she would because
she would, bro. Honestly, I don't think she would.
The reason I think she would because she's gonna use everything that she just said. She's gonna use that to play victim. She gonna use that.
She might, but I don't. And that might be the case, but I don't think. I don't think she would go to make it. Yeah, I don't know. Because the thing is, like I said, real life is gonna hit, and these motherfuckers probably like, nah, I ain't fucking around with that. I'm good, and then that's when it's gonna be like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it ain't gonna be the same. I don't know. I think she's straight up for real though.
Nah, I don't believe that. I don't. That's what I only believe what women do. I don't believe what they say. They say one thing and they do another.
No,
They'll tell you they'll tell you they won't do X, Y, and Z, but then will turn right around and do exactly the opposite of what they said that they would do.
I don't think, like I said, I don't think she wouldn't do it because she thinks she's too good. I think just because of what everyone is going to expect, because she'll be the one that stands out. She's not going to be like everyone else. I don't think she would do it. I think if she did, because she's actually lost a lot of weight from how she was before. She was a lot bigger. So, but then I don't think like where she is right now, I don't think she would do it just based on all other people that are there. But if she had a choice, if she, like I said, she lost weight, I think she definitely would do it. Or if there was a show like that and they had bigger girls on there, like I would 100% think that she probably would try to do this to try to spawn a show that would be like more like that, and she would definitely go on that 100%. But like to go into where like the actual people doing it now, I think she might know that there might be some stuff that might get her embarrassed. I don't think she'd do. I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think she got enough clout to do that. But I agree with Courtney. I always say, I'd rather see a sermon than hear one any day. You know what I'm saying? We see birds like this talk like this all the freaking time. Like it's what we call the we say it all, the main character syndrome.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if they gave her, say, we're gonna pay you to get on here, we decide to go with you, we're gonna pay you and this, that, and that, she will be there. She will be there. What is she doing? She's a social media influencer and everything. You have to think about it. like the more and more I'm on this panel, the more and more I really start taking in account of like follow the money. I always put that in perspective when I look at things like this, because that's the motive. That's the modus operandi that she got. That is her motif. She is trying to make money by hyping herself up to get on the show. If she do that go viral and all that type of stuff, and then the producers and all that type of stuff see how much clicks they got and this, that, and third, that type of stuff is currency to those producers for them to get on the show. We look at the what it is, Streamer University. Is he picking people that's unknown, or do they got a lot of viewers and followings and they can get a bunch of clips and this, that, and the third? What she doing is she getting clip forming right now, so we can do exactly what we're doing right now. And the more people that's doing this right now, the more she get visibility, the more she'll get on the show. It don't matter if she make an appearance and leave the same show. She prove a method, get enough clout, get visibility, and then maybe, what you saying, Marcus, she do her own thing or whatever after that. But this right here ain't gonna be enough.
But no, I don't think.
Well, I might be wrong. It might be enough. I don't know.
I think we're coming at. I guess
I ain't Slim Shady.
I think we're coming at different kind of like thoughts on it. If someone offer her money to go, hell yeah, I think she'll go. She's gonna offer her money. But the way she's coming at this is more like, I'm trying to explain what I'm trying to think here.
Coming from a place,
she's coming at it is more like, I don't need to conform to be on like this type of show. Like I'm good. Like I'm good where I'm at. Like I'm like we're doing the best over here. Cause like a chick would say they don't want a man that's a bad knowledge right there. I'm trying to gather what I'm trying. Y'all keep going. I'm trying to gather what I'm trying to say here.
I think I get what you're saying. You're saying like she not trying to conform to whatever they got going on the show for you to be on the show, because when you behind the scenes, they're gonna be like, hey, we need some action, X, Y, and Z, need you to do this X, Y, and Z. But she's saying like I can make it on my own. That's what you're saying. Like
no, I guess it's more like how Lizzo used to be when she was way bigger. The big girl support, big fuck all the skinny girls, big support girls, right? And she started losing weight, and that shit started changing around, started changing a little bit. That's kind of like what I see her doing. Is like saying like, we the big girls, we don't need to go over with the skinny girls over there. Like, we don't need that fucking bullshit. All shit over here is fucking bomb money. It's good. Like I wouldn't go on that show. Like I don't think she's like I wouldn't go on that show because you know what I mean. Like I don't need to fit around certain kind of people.
I put it like this, bro. I wish more and more women, if that's the route what you're saying, I wish more and more women would just live it and do it without saying it, and just do it. Because guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna get a big old following of people that think the same way, look the same way, and they thinking that's somebody my hero I look up to. She full figure and everything. She do out here doing it, and then when she get on Ozempic or she lose that weight, it's gonna be the same shit with Lizzo. They're like, you did not like how you look. You lying.
Yeah,
so I would rather her just like do what she doing without doing all that, you know what I'm saying, and just keep it pushing and just being happy with how you look. Courtney look happy. Oh, go ahead, bro.
No, my bad. I'll say, but that's my also my thing too, because when you use the reference, when Mark used the reference with Lizzo, all that switched up once she lost weight. So and I think the same thing applies here. If she get offered a job to go on, if she get offered the chance to go on Love Island, she going. And all that stuff that she talking right now is out the window. She won't be speaking that same tone because she gonna be like, oh, guess what? Guess who called me? Love Island. I guess I'm going. I guess they do want to see.
She ain't gonna say it though.
She will.
Say it. She's just gonna show up.
She gonna say, I guarantee. She gonna be like, listen, Love Island called me. I guess they do want to see a big girl in the bikini on the Love Island on the show. She gonna try to use it. She gonna try to turn it around and flip it. She gonna do that. That's exactly what she'll do.
What I was getting from, she was making fun of the other girls, pretty much. It wasn't because that she don't think she can get on. I think she was like making fun of the girls who are most people think are hot. I think that's more what she was coming at. Like not like that she don't think that she can get on. I don't think. I mean, either way, I think she would get on if they asked her. But I think she was more like the ones y'all think are hot ain't hot. It's the shit that's over here.
Well, that thing about that though, right? That's a move of insecurity, and also, how can I say it? That's an obvious move a chick could do when she's not there. You know what I'm saying? If she was there with them and everything, she wouldn't say that. But if she's over here doing her own thing, that's obvious. I ain't like them. I'm over here doing my thing. She gonna shade them. Because they over there. So she has to say, she got to say those things to separate herself from them. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I get it. I ain't mad at it. I don't want people that's watching think I'm mad at it. I'm just seeing like the money aspect my whole thing is like from a money aspect or a business, what she trying to do to promote herself type of situation. I'm not.
It's like I see you see the play. That's all it is.
I see the play. That's basically what I'm saying. That's basically what I'm saying.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna say this. Let's play it one more time. But no, what I'm hearing from it is more like almost like just like what I just said. I know I need to lose weight for sure, 100%. But if I was on here being like, bro, I love the way I am. I'm all that shit. I would never be in there with these bodybuilders over there fucking showing all my shit, because over here it's dope. My communities are off the hook. Big fellas that know what's up, we can eat the fuck we want to and all this other bullshit. But then I already know if like I said, if there was some pill that I could take that would fucking curve me like that, I'm gonna fucking do it. But I'm sitting there preaching this shit like I fucking love it. You know what I mean? And then you got all these other people following along who are unhealthy as fuck too, and they have the same mentality. And you got a whole bunch of fucking people who are unhealthy as shit going against other people who are healthy. It's crazy. That's how it looks to me.
You're being fucking lazy, son. Talking about if you could take some goddamn magic bullet,
give me that goddamn
pill,
give me that
whatever you're doing. All you need is some good goddamn hard work. Pick up a goddamn hammer, son.
Shit, let's do
it. What up, Rob? I don't know if you heard it. I don't know if you saw the topic or whatever or heard it.
Yeah, no, I seen it. Ain't nobody sweating plus size Iggy Azalea fucking Amber Rose over here.
Yeah, no, I seen it.
I mean, it sounds cool and all, but like I said, like I was thinking and was said before, it ain't nothing but a damn marketing campaign. She trying to see if they do a BBW Love Island, Only thing is they gonna have to put a damn meter on the island to see how much it's sinking per week. If they put too many of them on at the same time.
Are they really on an island, or is it like they stranded? Like, what's the concept? I really don't watch. I don't know. I just hear about it.
It's just like a bachelor type shit.
Oh no, I think it's like some Jersey Shore or whatever type shit.
Okay.
You put a whole bunch of people on an island and they hook up.
Look.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know what she got going on, but garbage. That's why I call it garbage. You feel me? But any other final thoughts on it?
Nah.
She should just start her own shit for the biggies.
She just do the Drewski way and do your own thing and just work on talent and not shade nobody. Just lock in and do what you got to do. Be different. I just want her to be different from everybody else. Stop talking about everybody else. Stop trying to talk about this whole big figured, fat, this, that, and third. Man, just show your talent, and that's what's going to make you go.
Yeah. I mean, she cool somewhere, but
she ain't got no talent but being fat and saying that I'm happy to be fat.
Yep.
Well, that's a talent in itself. I mean, you know.
But she's fairly more attractive than a lot of women that probably do say that. I'll say that.
Yeah, I would say that.
I say more attractive, but the Slim Shady shit she got on is like crazy. I like soon as I saw it, the song came on. Doom, 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 doom. She should have had that playing in the background in that video, dog. Hey, she probably would have did more numbers, dog. I'm just saying, dog.
And bro, what in the hell? Y'all that's crazy, man. But look, man, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm, and make sure y'all hit the bell notification. All right. So do we want let me ask y'all, let me see which one y'all want to roll with first. Do y'all want to go with this Arie and Uncle Luke, or do y'all want to dive right into this this Charlie Kirk trial thing? Which one y'all want to dive
Uncle
into?
Luke?
Yeah, because you know Arie, she went viral for a minute talking about the spin that music that just came out. So she had something to say about that, and Uncle Lou had a rebuttal behind it.
Let's see what Lou talking about then.
Yeah, let's see what Lou talking about.
All right, bet. Y'all racist for real.
Why?
What?
Why? What happened? I'm lost.
I'm lost too. I was like, damn, where that came from?
That shit came out of nowhere. What's going on?
Nigga said we're gonna talk about Charlie Kirk. I said, nah, let's see what Uncle Lou talking about. Nigga racist for real.
Oh no,
I ain't heard from Uncle Luke in a while, so that's what I
ain't got nothing to do with that.
Nigga, y'all racist, nigga.
Nah, you racist for thinking about race, but I'm just trying to hear what Uncle Luke got to say.
Nigga, y'all racist, nigga.
I don't know what you talking about.
But listen, man, let's get into the Arie Uncle Luke.
Well, Courtney on the left now.
I'm on the you said I'm on the left. All right, let's get into it, bro.
Know what it is or you don't. If you don't, you can go find it. It's very easy. But I don't think we should boycott. What I want is to see people understand the power of words and music and to make choices that are healthy for them. That's what I want. Do I think it matters what I want for people? No. I have finally learned that it doesn't matter and that there's no amount of sacrificing my life force energy that is going to make anybody want anything better for themselves. All I can do is emanate what I emanate, stand for what I stand for, and hope that it reaches who it's meant to reach. And that's it. And that's all I'm going to do. And so my comment makes it very clear that I don't think we should boycott. My comment is tantamount to everybody doesn't want the same thing. And there are a lot of people who are saying it's just a song. Well, if that's what you think, enjoy. But what I know is that music has power. But of course, I have used that power to help some people. And I have traveled around this world twice. And I see the impact of what we export out of the Black American experience to the rest of the world. Longer story for another time, but I've seen it. So I know, and I'm telling you what it is, but you enjoy. if that's what you want to do. And I will enjoy doing what I want to do. And that's why I don't think anybody needs to boycott. I think people just need to make choices for themselves. That's what I think. That's one. Two, also, this is a short version of a longer video. I put a much longer video where I go into detail about these concepts on my Substack. So go check that out if you're interested. Two, I was also in the blogs because I made comments about Clive Davis. And I said, watch what kind of stories you're going to see coming out about him. I signed my record deal when I was 22 years old. And so I learned about human nature through the lens of the music industry. So I got a full hot dose of all of it. And I know what kind of stories are going to go. I don't need to say anything more because you're going to hear the stories. You're already hearing the stories. If you're on social media, you hear some of it's true, some of it's not true, some of it's conspiracy, some of it's, what's the word, exaggerated, but a lot of it's true. And it's not my place to tell stories of people close to me, but I've heard some stories and I have my own experience. And again, it was wrongly reported that I talked about our working relationship. I did not have a working relationship with him, but I was certainly at the effect of his power.
Boy, this is a long video.
Yeah, it is.
So I go further into that on my.
So mainly, let me skip ahead and see if there's anything. Cause she's still talking about Clive Davis. So let me skip ahead.
Find her name. You know who she is if you watch the BET Awards. And she did things to me that were so hurtful and so offensive. And I go into that in the longer Substack videos.
Girl.
I know a version of it because
I hate when people say they can't go into shit. They'll bring it up.
I think that she coerced me into things 8 months. And to me, that was the cover.
Okay.
To either not put my album out or that's blowing back. I'm standing grounded in front of a tree. They made me do that. And there's a lot of it. Otherwise, my hair would have never come out and Heart of the Matter would have never. And all the ways that I've grown and all of the wisdom that I have gained and earned, that's a place that I know is mine to comment. And that's why I made the comments about the song of the summer. And that's why I made the comments about Clive Davis. And that's why I'm making these comments now, because I signed my record deal at 22 years old. And I'm going to end this on, I am not my, about more of the coercion, which then making me do the song with Akon, which I did not want.
Okay, so let's go to Uncle Lou. Let's see what Uncle Lou talking about, man.
Just running around shaking it. I need a check from Ice Spice. I need a check from Sexy Red. All the fucking girls, Megan Thee Stallion. Anybody that's running around shaking their ass. Male rap is on some shit right now. I'm sorry. The females are winning. They're doing everything that I did. I'm still waiting for these girls to send me a fucking check. I need a check from Ice Spice, who turned her around and dropping it like it's hot and doo-doo browning. I need a check from her. I need a check from Sexy Red. That Red, my friend. My man Stan. Shouts out to Stan. Stan the man. I don't need a check from him. That's my dog. That's his record company. All the girls, Megan Thee Stallion, anybody that's running around shaking their ass, talking about pussy and dick on the record, y'all need to send me a check. Send me a check. Just stop by with the check and say, thank you, Uncle Luke, for allowing us fighting, going to the Supreme Court, allowing us to be able to say what we're saying on the records. And we're whooping these men right now because we're doing our thing.
All right, what's your thoughts on this?
I think they don't correlate, but to address both of them, Arie,
they don't correlate. Yeah,
I think with her situation, I get what she's saying, but I do think a lot of people look at it at a very surface level. I do believe I get where she's coming from, but at the same time, I get the sentiments of people talking about other music that's out that, you know, men have put out about drugs, shooting people, this, all that stuff. But I think the issue is back in the day with that type of music, it was kind of unreachable for most of us. It was just something that was on the radio that glamorized something that we probably won't never experience. Right. It was before social media. So the influence on the kids and everything is totally different from what it is. Like we had 106 in Park and they did snippets of the song and you heard the songs. Right now with social media, what it is right now, you have these same artists online talking about their actual lives and you seen them living the shit that they talking about. They talking about it. You've seen it. Megan Thee Stallion got her scandals and they seeing it in real time. So it's like, it's not unreachable. It's like I could do it. I can do the same thing. They really believe it. So now they really being influenced, especially in this whole influencer kind of bubble thing that's going on right now. So I understand where she probably didn't address that, but I can see where she talking about how it influenced the kids these days. It's totally different how it influenced us, right? So like, you had the Hot Boys while we was in, I think, middle school, right? We was just like, oh, there were some rich people doing that shit. We ain't thinking we about to do all that, right? Or I think that's what it is. Now, Uncle Luke, I think he on some bitter shit and he talking about dudes ain't doing stuff, but it's like that's the industry. The women type music is hot right now because it is what it is. But saying I need a check from everybody, that's your issue, bro. That you should have locked your goddamn business acumen up so you can get that check. They not finna give you no goddamn money. I understand where he coming from. He don't literally mean it, but it is what it is at the end of the day. He basically like, y'all need to thank me for pioneering this whole type of music. But yeah. But at the same time, with India Arie, I find it funny because majority of the women that's natural and saying you need to have some couth about yourself and everything, they the one that get bashed the most. Felicia Rashad, she got bashed, and she was the most prolific woman, feminine, educated, smart. And all the men wanted. They're like, yo, she even got bashed. You know what I'm saying? Because she said what she's seeing right now. So India Arie, everybody was on her shit back then. I'm not my hair. Everybody was like, yeah, natural, yeah, this, that, and third. Now it's like, shit, old lady, shut up. You just hating. So I guess that's where we at right now with it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I got kind of lost in. So she was talking about what I got in the beginning of not boycotting, which I didn't understand what she was talking about. She was talking about the Target.
I think she was trying to talk about boycotting the spin that the song. Where my scammers at? Spin that, yeah.
Oh, she said something before, but she didn't say boycott. She just voiced her opinion. Mm-hmm. But something went around, and you know how social media goes. And then they tagged her on she said that everybody need to boycott the song. She was just clearing up that she never said it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, shit. Yeah, I'll let you go, Rob. I don't have very much on that one.
All right. So, for one, I just want to understand what all this boycott bullshit that everybody be talking about, what they got to do with the price of tea in China. Because ain't a nigga yet posted a replacement for anything that we boycotting. Right. I seen a black lady on TikTok the other day. She was just saying, hey, if you need deals and discounts on stuff, shop smarter, not harder. She's like, hey, if you got paper plates, whatever, you might have a family cookout or something coming up. And, you know, I'm gonna get back to what she's talking about, but I'm just talking about the boycott aspect real quick. You got cookouts and stuff coming up, and you don't really care. It's paper plates. You're going to throw them in the trash anyway. She was like, oh, hey, you know, the day after any major holiday should be 50% off if it's branded for that holiday. She's like, oh, 4th of July coming on the 5th of July. You know, here's how you could plan your route out. And she was like, yeah, Dollar Tree, Target, Walmart, all this other stuff is doing sales. Then she was even mapping out a route for people. She was like, Walmart open first, so start at Walmart. You leave Walmart, hit Target, blah, blah, blah. Obviously, she black and she said Target. Now 60% of her comments on the thread is, oh, don't you know that we boycotting Target? And I guess I just discovered in her comments that we was boycotting Walmart too. If you boycotting Walmart and Target, where the fuck do y'all shop at?
Right.
I'm gonna need y'all to drop that in the comments. Cause ain't a nigga yet opened the mega store that's like, oh, okay, all these people do us the worst way, so we gonna take our money and we gonna get behind this and we gonna make sure this is in every community for us, and this is what we shopping now. Y'all not doing that. So the boycott thing, when y'all boycott, what are y'all putting as a replacement before we pull out from whatever's already readily available? That's my question to the people. Y'all can drop that in the comments. If y'all come in the chat, we can go back and forth. That's cool. Getting back to the music, I've been seeing a lot of people have disdain for that spandex. The mature side of me understands where some people are coming from. The hood side of me is like, y'all need to chill the fuck out. We've been saying fuck the police in music for the longest. We've been saying whoop that trick for the longest. We've been saying bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks, knowing good and damn well when we find the good women, we not even advertising that we found them. We still speak our rhetoric wherever the fuck we speak it at and run off to the end of the rainbow with the Lucky Charms to go enjoy our good woman that we did find. The shit's been toxic since Land Before Time. Not at one point in that song did that woman tell you to go learn how to scam and, you know, go with your move from there. She didn't tell you to learn how to boost and go with your move from there. She's saying, hey, y'all seasoned veterans, pull up to the front. Where y'all at? We gonna celebrate you because that's just the toxic cycle that, you know, from the area I grew up in. Everything that all her music is some toxic ass hood shit. So she's just celebrating the toxicity. Now we want to, you know, chastise that, we can, but y'all making it seem like this bitch fucking dropped a song like Teach You How to Rob or whatever. There was an actual dude from Michigan that his whole fucking discography is teaching you how to scam. He got music videos and all. He fucking featured with BFB the Pac-Man. I can't remember the nigga name right now, but he was teaching you how to scam. She ain't teach you how to scam. The reason the song is so catchy is because a lot of y'all niggas did some filthy ass shit in y'all past, and you like, well, shit. Finally, somebody, even though you know some of us might have grown out of it or whatever, it's like shit. Somebody celebrating some bullshit we used to be on. Fuck it, and it's catchy. So when all these people making all these think pieces talking about, oh, we really need to watch out for the youth, and she ain't tell not name nigga how to fucking go crack cards. She ain't tell y'all how to fucking finesse fucking 10 mil off the PPP. She ain't teach y'all how to walk in fucking Burlingtons and fucking Nordstroms and shit and walk out with some shit. She ain't tell you none of that. She's saying if you already do it, where y'all at? Come blow some of that bread. And that's why the shit is catchy. Oh,
my bad. Go ahead, bro. My bad.
No, I'm saying I get India. Her discography was more of, you know, self-love, self-confidence, radiate your glow, and whatnot. And that's cool. And I understand what she's saying, where there's power in the tongue. If you look at a lot of these rappers, they do profess death upon themselves. And the more they're like, oh, I'm going to die anyway, or, you know, I see death around the corner, whoop-de-whoop. A lot of them motherfuckers that had death every 3-4 tracks, they're not with us no more. So there is prophecy in the tongue. And another thing that I'm going to say, too, is at what point in time did society change to where the entertainers and people on TV is more important than the people in the household? Just because these motherfuckers drop a song and shit, they're not responsible for your children and what you got going on in your house. The damn teachers at school is not responsible. Y'all kids fucking giving them motherfuckers gray hair prematurely. Yeah, we can get up here and joke all day about them women fucking them kids and all that and how we wish we had them teachers when we was younger, but they aging them women at a rapid rate.
And here's the thing though, Raw. This ain't nothing new under the sun, bro. All this, the music that we're hearing, this ain't nothing new under the sun. They've been saying the same thing. They just been saying it in a different way. The music that we was listening to when we were growing up, we would listen to the same thing. We were saying a whole bunch of lyrics that we didn't understand until we got older. Like, but we were saying all that. them niggas was freaks, saying all kind of egregious stuff. So there's nothing different under the sun. Just how they say, oh man, y'all be dressing the way that y'all dressing, man, y'all was dressing the same way. All this shit is recycled over and over again. There's nothing new under the sun. It's just now we have social media, so everybody are giving think pieces. Everybody has their opinion. Everybody has their thoughts. And Arie in the same voice, she just voicing her opinion in regards to like, hey, there's power in the tongue. It is what it is. That's what I believe. But I never said boycott them. I just said there's power in the tongue. So just watch it. And so I'm with you in the aspect of, okay, well, regardless of the music that's out, you still got parents in the household, and they're supposed to be the ones that's on the front line. So we all have been listening to rap music. We all have played the GTAs and all the video games that were where you getting shot, killed, robbed, doing everything egregious. But we never once thought to ourselves, you know what? Let me go out here and play GTA in real life and make something happen. We never thought about that. It was just a video game. We never thought to go outside and do that. And so that's what the problem is, because everybody want to boycott something. Everybody feel as if, oh, let's boycott. They want to blame everybody else except the people in the household who's actually consuming it, and nobody want to take accountability for their own actions. That's the problem.
I don't know. I think I agree with everything that you say, but I think there is a small nuance where how effective social media is versus when we was growing up, and how the influence is now.
Yeah, I'm not.
I think if we really look at it and see how influential social media is when it comes to making money and the messaging always in your face consistently, I think it's much different from than when we was growing up.
What do you mean? Our influence came from TV though.
Ours came from TV, but the TV was kind of like controlled on like what you can see and everything. With social media, you got the algorithm, and then you got search, and people can search from it, and then the algorithm is like literally showing you consistently what you want to see majority of the time. Like, so if you are into in that lifestyle and you aspire to have that lifestyle, just like you aspire to be who you want to be, Courtney, as far as like everything with doing this with the Banter Barter and the Courtney Egger show, and you really believe into that.
Right.
You got people that's out there that probably didn't have the upbringing that we had, and like y'all said, the parents are not doing what they're supposed to do. And on top of that, they got the social media influence them to go believe that they could do the things that these artists are doing, because a lot of these artists are just being spit out, and they really some regular ass people, and they just being forced upon us, and people are looking at it like, I can do that same thing. I got to go out here and do all this crazy shit so I can get to the point of where they at, because they did the same thing. And you get in social media seeing other people actually doing it and achieving it, and it's like, I got to do the same thing.
Okay, but Matt, my thing is, we really waited to where my scamming ass niggas at. That's where we fucking drew the line.
I don't think
we had. I don't want no scrubs. We had bitches since, like Courtney said back in the day, it was trying to sell pussy. Pharrell told a bitch, cheat on your man. That's how you get ahead. Like, it's all sorts of bullshit, and now we draw the line at where the niggas that already do this shit pop out and just blow some of the bread.
I don't think that we just drew the line. It's just what we're talking about right now. Every time this stuff been going on, people have been talking about it. Every single time. It's just a different generation, but like when our parents was around their age, they didn't think that music was appropriate and all that stuff. Now that we at that age, you got people, back then we listened to what we listened to, but as you're mental mature, we can look. I don't think majority of people right now listen to consistently listen to the music that they used to listen to back in the day. It's way more chill because everybody more busy now, and they really on some other type of stuff these days.
Yeah, but
so they listen to different stuff, and at the same time, it's nostalgia to us, and we got enough discernment to not go out and do the stuff and all that type of stuff. I get that, but then you got the kids that's being raised in a totally different environment than what we are. We even look at the data statistic and say they IQ is not as high as the previous generation. That's the first time it ever happened in human history. So if we can say that if they IQ is not as better than this is the first time this can happen, right? That's a whole nother conversation that we got to look at how social media and influence actually affects them versus how it affected us.
It's the parents, bro.
I said in the beginning, I totally agree. I totally agree.
But that's what I'm saying. So
what I'm saying is, I'm not
take it to social media. If we got to address the parents first.
No, I'm not. I said I totally agree, but I'm not looking at from a perspective of is this and like black and white. If it's this, then we don't look at that. I'm saying it's a multitude of things that's working all together. And I'm just saying, addressing this thing. Hey, even though the parents ain't doing what they supposed to do, at the same time with the social media influence, yes, that's
but there can't be a same. But that's what I'm saying. It can't be at the same time. If the parents are doing what they're doing, there won't be at the same time, because then that won't be an effect. It can't be the same. That's why you can't say at the same time, because if the parents do what they're supposed to be doing, and if parents remove their kids from letting their iPads raise them, guess what? We won't be having that conversation about what social media and their influence that social media has on people.
I totally agree with the whole parent situation, but at the same time, we cannot just discount like all that influence is not a thing that's going on.
But how was it?
No, my bad, Rob. Go ahead. My bad.
Well, no, I was gonna ask, like, how was it so influential for one, and for two, is like, at what point in time do the kids have accountability for themselves as well? Because I mean, my mama fucking beat me from the west wing to the east wing of the crib when I was growing up, so I never had a will to do bad shit. And don't get me wrong, she was a single mom of her only child, working 2-3 jobs. So half the time she was not at home. So I could go outside and do the most egregious fucking shit, and she would never know until maybe the cops fucking lock me up or something one day. But
my whole thing is, I'm not coming from a place to blame majority on this over here and that over there. I hope y'all don't think that's what I'm doing. What I'm doing is saying what is currently going on. Whether the parents not doing what they supposed to do, okay, they not doing what they supposed to do, and because they're not doing what they supposed to do, they get influenced by the music and all that type of stuff as well. I'm just saying what is and what we can see.
But I know you kick it, but that's why I always say real conversations, real solutions. So the solution.
So like,
the solution is people like us, Arie, people that can go against it and say, hey y'all, this is kind of crazy. And then if the parents like, you know what, I need to focus more on the kids.
You the funny bone nigga?
Huh?
Nah, this nigga Courtney took himself out the game.
I had called a cramp in the air, bro. Oh, man.
Oh, I thought you took funny bone. My fault. My fault, man. Go.
My whole thing is a conversation need to be had, and it's kind of hard to have a conversation if we just keep going back to, well, we used to do this shit back in the day. What's the issue? But then like the certain nuances that I point out, right, about like how different it is today. I mean, every generation is always we always say is always different, but this time is really freaking different because this is the first time that this generation IQ level is supposed to be better if every generation, and it's not.
Well, we peaked in the 90s.
I mean, no, we didn't peak in the 90s. Well, hold on. Yeah, we did. We did. My bad. I'm thinking about
that. I'll leave that on a separate bullet point.
But what I'm saying is like, damn man, you made me forget where I was going. But what I'm saying is like overall, the conversation need to be had, and sometimes difficult conversation need to be had. So somebody like an Arie or whoever, a pastor or something like that, can bring some light, shed some light into it, and be like, yo, that music is affecting the young kids, and they gonna be parents one day, and that's exactly what's going on between the generation of us and in the generation that's listening to that music, there's a middle generation in between that was raised with that whole mindset of live and let live, right? They was raised like that. Everybody wanted to swing the pendulum the other way and say, I'm not going to do what my mom and dad did back in the day and this, that, and the third, and blah, blah, blah. And then that's what's going on, plus the influence with social media and all that stuff. Because when we were social media, people used to just fight over because your top friend.
Like, bro, that's what I'm saying. It ain't nothing. That's what I'm saying. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Every generation always said when we were growing up, the older generation was saying it ain't the same we used to do this back in the day. We doing the same exact thing that they used to do. But again, there are new things that you just added to it. You know what I'm saying? As far as the social media aspect of it. So again, it's the same thing. Everything is the same thing at the end of the day.
I think it can be the same thing, but like let's say it could be the same thing, right? But the dosage is way stronger than what it was before. So it's kind of like not. Like
why is the dosage the same? How is it the same? I mean,
we didn't have algorithm in phones that showed you consistently all day, every day what you want to see and what you don't like.
That's why we were worse, though, in my opinion, Matt.
I mean, we was worse. I mean, there's different variables of what's going on. We was worse in a certain aspect as far as information that you can get to and everything. But on this specific situation where you looking at the most negative shit all the time, it didn't change foreign people mindset. You literally got women thinking men are like these diabolical people with no souls walking around that's very freaking dangerous and everything. Was that going on back in the day? Yes. There was some, but they was looked at as crazy. Like they just far with it.
But
if you have a common conversation with majority of the women these days, right? There's a totally different type of conversation that was going on that you was hearing back in the day when people was having conversations versus now. I literally, if you go to any kickback, totally all the time, they always talk about men versus women shit. Back in the day, it was like light, but everybody was drinking, having a good time, and everything was good. Now you go to a kickback, they talking about this podcast, they talking about this woman said stuff, Dr. Cheyenne Brown said this, X, Y, and Z, blah, blah, blah. And then it gets to this whole thing where I think it's way more potent these days than what it is.
I don't think it's happening like that, bro. On the cassette, when you out, yeah, we hear all the time on social media, but out in public, but hold on, but you coming from a subjective point of where you hearing this from though, because I can go across the same thing and say when I go out, I don't hear these conversations anywhere. People just out having a good time. They're drinking. They're having a good time. So
what I'm saying is, it's a higher influx of it going on. Maybe you ain't seeing it all the time in there. That's fine. I don't see it all the time.
I don't think it is. That's what I'm saying. Right. I don't think it is, bro.
All right.
Hey, I think when we was kids, okay, I don't know about y'all. I'm gonna just give you from my point of view. When I was a child, we was doing some egregious ass shit. We had stickdeath.com. We had 345 jihad websites to where when we was watching Bin Laden and them behead people on TV, you got it raw and uncut. I'm sorry, a lot of these algorithms are censored. Does it have a lot of booty shaking music and all that to it? Yeah. But when I'm talking about raw and unfiltered life, when we was growing up in the early stages of the internet, it was little to none I couldn't fucking get on the internet. Like when everybody was over here buying booty hole on fucking Backpage, I knew motherfuckers buying Afghan Kush seeds and fucking RPGs and Russian AKs. So that's when I knew about Bitcoin. I didn't know Bitcoin was gonna turn into some hustle culture fucking stock market type shit. Bitcoin used to be to buy shit off the dark web that you ain't want to get traced.
I don't know, bro. I think, bro. I think y'all kind of underestimating like the current societal thing right now. Like back in the day, you can want all you want, but you was stuck at the house. Y'all doing some egregious stuff in this, that, and third, right? Right now, these kids got Ubers and shit, and they can go meet some dude that they are woman, this, that, and third, like across town, straight up. If they on their iPad and all that type of stuff, they on their iPad, or they talking to somebody, or they DM somebody on Instagram, or whatever, and they can get an Uber and all that stuff, and you be like, "Where the kid at?" Again, that's on the parents. They supposed to be doing what they're doing, but I'm just saying what is. Now, I'm not saying who fault. I'm just saying what is going on currently versus what was going on back in the day. Like Courtney, if he want to sneak out the house, he probably was going to go somewhere where a chick was like in the same neighborhood.
It depends on if the street lights was on or not.
It don't matter. You sneaking out, right? You sneaking out. I'm saying, like, I'm talking about, okay, after the street lights ain't even a thing right now, bro. They not looking at no street light these days. They can get an Uber.
Leaving the house.
Huh?
They ain't leaving the house.
How?
They stuck on. They going outside.
They stuck on Fortnite and shit.
They gaming. They gaming. Everybody want to be streamers. Everybody want to be on.
We used to get out of school back in the day.
I mean, these and
kids, for me, being unsupervised, I used to get home. I used to do my homework on the school bus ride home. That way, if I needed to cheat, I still had somebody to cheat off of.
These dudes they got dudes literally going to jail.
Mac, I'm telling you, bro. I do my shit on the school bus. Get home. Pokemon came on about like 4:30 or so. 3:30, 4:30, I can't remember. Once I was done with Pokemon, I hopped on my motherfucking mongoose bike, and I was nowhere near my fucking zip code. I was smooth on the other side of town.
Most people wasn't doing that though.
With or without the bus. So to say that you got Uber and all this other stuff now, because even when I got a little bit older, hey mom, if you wonder why the gas level was down a couple times in the Forerunner, I was ghost riding the whip, baby.
But back then,
gas was 83 cents, and you could find you a quarter tank in the couch.
Bro,
I used to steal mama car and I was gone. So I don't know what we talking about.
Back then, there was few people that was doing what you talking about. Right now, Uber, they got these bikes that's electric. They can just go. They got bikes that they be getting and all that type of stuff that all they got to do is like charge it up, and they ain't even got to pedal. They can go way further distance than what we can just pedal with our legs in there and all that type of shit. I think it's just a different environment, but y'all trying to make it say it's like the same.
It is the same, bro. What 12-year-old is on an electric bike riding down the street, going miles and miles? It ain't that many kids doing that. Just like back in the day, you had some kids who had better bikes, or they had the little scooters or little go-karts or whatever. Not everybody had the go-kart, so they weren't the ones driving down the street. They, just like everybody else, they going a little bit down the street. They're not going far, and they doing the exact same thing. The only difference is they're able to have the access to that person that they're going to see because they got their phones, they got the technology now. Difference for us. Listen, we just had to call them, hey, you at home? Where your house at? We just got to remember how to get there. That was the only difference. Ain't nothing really changed when it comes to that.
It's the same, dog. It's the same.
Because listen, when social media today, it was our TV and video games back in the day. Our parents were like, hey, listen, there were some who always kept their kids in the house. That all they did was watch TV and play video games. And guess what? They were the weird motherfuckers. They were the awkward ones. And then the ones of us that were able to go outside, we were able to go out there and touch some actual grass. We knew what it was. We was out there playing hide and go get it. All different things. So we was doing shit outside. So I mean, it's the same thing. And then our parents would tell us, hey, you can't watch certain things on TV. Listen, it's time to turn that TV off. Why you sitting in front of the TV all day? Take your ass outside. Or why you been on that video game all day? Get off that video game. It's pretty much the same thing, but parents aren't doing that when it comes to social media. They're not telling their kids to get off social media. They're not telling their kids to get off the iPad. They're just letting the iPad and the cell phone raise their kids. And so they're allowing them to go and do all these different things out in the streets. Why? Because their parents say, well, my parents used to keep me in the house. They didn't want to let me go nowhere. So I'm gonna allow my kid to be free and go outside and do what they want to do. Because they are a person too. They are a human. So if they feel a certain way, I'm gonna allow them to do that, and I'm gonna let them express themselves. Fuck out of here. No. Get your ass in the house. Get off that fucking iPad. Get off that fucking phone.
That's the problem, the parents. Whoever's in charge, that's the problem. The shit. I mean, yeah, the shit. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously different because the technology's changed and it's gotten a lot. I mean, like everything is better. I mean, shit was better in the 80s than
Honestly,
it was in
bro,
the 70s. But
the
like shit
only
changes. It's just, but the parents now fucking want to be like, they want no hands on. They want fucking, they want the school and they want technology to raise their kids, and that's it. They don't want to do
I
shit.
think the only thing that changed nowadays is you just get the information 15 times faster than we did back in the day. When I was in school, I got my phone in 2 beepers seized by my teacher. I got Game Boy Advances and all that seized by my teacher. We didn't had the technology. Motherfuckers was downloaded fucking booty tapes on PSPs. Like we was doing the most egregious shit.
Yeah, but I've never seen one parent at our school that if a teacher took something that they would go against, say, you don't take my kid's shit. That's a different thing.
Hey, that boy Mac no ball.
That's the problem is the parents. Like shit, back in our day, we took anything to school we weren't supposed to, and a teacher took it, we knew our ass is fucking cooked. Now it ain't like that no more. It's like, yeah, why'd you touch my kid? Why you do all this other bullshit?
That shit don't edge you faster, skill world, homie. It's all been the same constant. It don't edge you faster. It's just if you ain't getting no ass whoopings, you feel more bold than the people that get the ass whoopings. That's it. But to be blaming, all I'm saying is when Shorty asks where the scammers that's already scamming and where the boosters that's already boosting is at, and we know half of the boosters is locked up, so the only thing really on the streets is the scammers, and she made an anthem for them. That shouldn't be where we draw the line in the sand. I ain't know booty was an appetizer till that damn Shorty talking about you got to eat booty like groceries. Like, who the hell was putting their tongue back there? I know you supposed to put a thumb back there. I know your damn face was supposed to go in it. So
I said I'll meet y'all in the middle, bro. I like I said before, I agree with y'all. It's the parents and all that type of stuff. I do think that the environment is totally different, and I think y'all believe that too. But I don't think y'all think on a level of how I think. But at the same time, it is like I said, it is the parents' fault. But those parents that are letting those kids out have been influenced as well. And I'm not, hey, I look at it like this. I looked at the song that was for a certain demographic of people to listen to that's in that life and all that stuff. And I got a level of discernment. My whole thing is I think some people don't think the younger generation that we have that level of discernment like we had back in the day.
I mean, I guess I can see where you're coming from. So
that's why I was saying in the beginning, like when we was kids, we had that discernment because we went on. It was no social media for us to feel like we can grasp that reality. We didn't feel like that reality was that close for our grasp, like how they are looking at it. Like today, we looked at it. I mean, if you was in the shit, yeah, that was your reality. But I'm saying,
I was gonna say because the areas I was in, I don't know.
I'm saying in the general aspect, everybody feel like they right there, and you know, the generation have went from the rappers were the ones. Now you got the streamers. They the one. People ain't even looking at rappers like that no more. Rappers ain't even cool no more. It's like the streamers. So everybody trying to live the life of the streamers. So I done seen the content of streamers get way, way, way more crazy than just like Soulja Boy was the first streamer. Let's be serious. He was on YouTube getting into it with Ice-T and shit, but he wasn't doing all the crazy shit that was going on. Now we at right now, Kai, he got his shit, and his shit was like crazy but entertaining, but it wasn't no knucklehead crazy shit. It was like, yo. But now you got a lot of people right now just doing the most egregious, crazy shit to get clips.
But Kai got that Caribbean background. That's what I'm saying. The apps and the ass whoopings is what's going on. Kai couldn't go as egregious as some of the other ones was.
But what I'm saying is people feel like they are close to that and they don't have that, right? What y'all saying with the parents and all that stuff. So it is affecting them because now everybody feel like they have to do the most crazy ass shit to get clipped so they can get views and go on their merry way. It's just like I didn't see that going on back in the day. You had a few people that was doing it in your local neighborhood, or like a lot of people are doing it these days.
I mean, I get
Like
what you're saying.
you got it's so influential, bro. You got this 30-year-old some dude, Adrian Bronner, saying gang. Cause he know the people that's watching, that's what they say. So now he addressing people around, hey, what's up, gang? Gang, this, that, and third. And this man is literally going through like the worst of the worst shit that's going on, like from a health aspect. This man, every time he drinking, he about to throw up because his body rejecting it and everybody laughing. But he actually going through some shit, you know what I'm saying? So he gotta go, he doing that because the money that he had back in the day, it wasn't that. That's how influential this social media shit is going. Now you got these kids watching that. I ain't saying they doing what he doing, but they seeing it work. And they seen Dean the Great getting into it with everybody. Now you seeing a lot of other children that's trying to be streamers, because that's the thing, getting into it with everybody, starting fights because they think the clip's gonna get them going. Like,
isn't that the same thing? But doesn't that go back to what Ross said? It's just the fact that the information is we can access it a lot faster. Because in our time growing up, kids are just, everybody wanted to be a rapper. Everybody just wanted to be a rapper. Everybody was trying to rap because that was the thing. So when it comes
everybody
to
was rapping, but majority wasn't really trying to.
It's the same thing with streaming. When everybody trying to stream, but that don't mean just because we see it on social media, that don't mean everybody can stream.
Nah, bro. Majority of people, when they was rapping, majority of people that was rapping back in the day, that shit was a hobby of who was better at rapping and flowing.
So you mean all the people that we see that trying to make mixtape, everybody named mama was trying to get a mixtape. Everybody named mama was talking about they got a mixtape. They're trying to push out a mixtape at the gas station. Every time. Everybody came out the woodwork. Yeah, bro, I got this mixtape, bro. I got this mixtape. Anybody that we didn't know, even in Mobile, everybody was trying to do. Everybody.
The reason I just said it moved faster is because back in the day, we waited for Nelly to drop a music video. Next thing you know, everybody had a Band-Aid under the eye. We waited for Iverson to get to the league. Next thing you know, everybody wearing fucking wristbands and headbands to school. So it's like, I kind of get what you're saying with they trying to be wild on the streams or whatever, but a lot of the people watching the streams is donating the chats and clicking like because they like, oh, you're stupid as fuck. We're not gonna do what you're doing, but since you're willing to be stupid, hey, I'm gonna toss you this little $5. Go more. Like they gonna sponsor a motherfucker to jump off a bridge soon.
I don't think we disagree that it's the same thing. I think what the nuance of what I'm talking about is not the same thing. Yeah, everybody trying to do what everybody doing, but what is actually going on that's being a detriment to them and to the community is different from you just trying to sell some goddamn mixtape. You got dudes going to jail.
But that's what I'm saying.
To get clicks, smacking the chick on the ass to get clicks because they getting recorded. You got dudes going to the hood to get clips because they fucking with dudes in the hood and they thinking shit of the game because they saw somebody else do it and ain't nothing happened to them and shit happened. You really got people. You had a dude die. You had a couple dudes dying because they was going in the hood and they got fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I get it's the same thing as far as like everybody trying to do something with the new thing, but with what's going on right now, trying to get clips and all that type of stuff and putting yourself in danger, that's totally different from trying to be a rapper.
Bro, you still missing the mark. You said because we all agree on that point. However, the reason that it seems that it's more prevalent is because of the social media aspect, because the information is right at our fingertips. We can see it like this. Versus back then, we didn't have that access like that. So we couldn't see everything that everybody was doing in real time or on social media. The same thing was going on. The same exact thing was going on. Just it may have been something different. It wasn't streaming or it wasn't social media. There were different influences that had people doing certain things that we just didn't have that access to like that. That we couldn't, because all we had was TV. That's all we had. So to say so it would be disingenuous to say that it wouldn't happen, that the influence wasn't heavy back.
I wasn't saying it wasn't happening. I always preface in the beginning, it's just a different level. I've been said that.
That's what I'm saying, and that's the part that we're disagreeing on. I wouldn't say it's a different level. It's just the fact that
you just said we wasn't saying it.
But that's what I'm saying. You said different, but I don't think in the sense of you saying different level in the sense of not this shit is heightened. No, it ain't heightened. It's just more visible. That's the only difference. It's just more
visible would increase the heighten of it because now everybody doing it and get oversaturated. So everybody trying to be better than the next person. So they do more extra shit.
It's just more. It's not more increased. It's just more visible. Those are two different things. It's not more increased. It's just more visible. So it may seem as if it's more people are doing it. I'll give you an example that I hope it can kind of prove the point. I went to the podcast summit in Atlanta. You remember when I pulled up down there with you?
Yeah.
People say that podcasting is saturated. In reality, it's not. It just seems as if it's saturated because we see it on social media. We think everybody is doing a podcast. Not many people are actually doing a podcast. It just seemed that way because that's what our algorithm shows us. Not many people are doing it. So the heightened level of it is not necessarily heightened. It's just more visible to make it seem as if a lot of this shit is actually going on when it's really not. That's what I'm saying. So it ain't the same. So it's not the fact that now we got the social media, now more people are doing it because everybody trying to get the click. Yeah, we know that. But the fact that it's heightened or another level, it's not. It just seemed like it is.
Just think about it. Remember when, okay, let's take something that was innocent, for instance. Remember when the planking challenge was going on?
Mm.
If everybody did their best planking, you planked on the roof, we had to wait for fucking Courtney to get back from overseas to show that he was planking on a third of the fucking tank. That don't mean that motherfuckers wasn't doing this shit. We in the States, he way over fucking in Afghanistan somewhere. He doing the same plank we doing. It's just he can't shoot it to your DM, so he waits till he get back, then he shoot you a motherfucking picture to your phone. Like, hey, bro, I don't know. You remember that planking thing? You like, oh yeah, man, that shit dead. We over there. I was like, yeah, well, shit, I got the best one. You like, man, fuck that. I was planking on the roof of the crib. He's like, yeah, but you ain't never been on the turret of a fucking Abrams tank though. You know what I mean? So it's just like nowadays, you can damn near just hit live and show them your whole setup and go do it. That don't mean there's any less people doing it. It's information travel fast. That's why all these drill rappers in Chicago was getting their ass smoked. Everybody been had guns. Buddy in the chat over here talking about 3D printed guns like motherfuckers ain't been scratching the cereal off the guns since the 70s. A ghost gun been a ghost gun. All it means is it ain't got no trace back to it. Motherfuckers been running around the hood with guns that got 9-10 bodies on it, but they ghost guns and shit, smoking the fuck out of people. But now, instead of back in the day, you tell somebody to drop the low on motherfucking AOL chat and you go slide and nobody knew that that's what you was doing. These motherfuckers just on live and we could just see that one time you made a mistake to go to the bathroom. We seen that one curtain and we outside and we know which room it is and we smoke your ass through the fucking wall of the damn apartment. And now they're like, oh, social media. Nah, motherfuckers finna get smoked regardless if it was AOL or Instagram. It was just, I caught you lacking faster now. That's all it is. The shit been happening. What, we had NWA and all that? Motherfucker was a fake gangster since land before time. But that's what I'm saying. Asking where the scammers and the boosters at is where we drawing the line when these motherfuckers been selling pussy and beating hoes for the longest.
But yeah, any final thoughts on this, bro?
Bring Freaknik back.
Bring Freaknik back.
I'll be at the house.
I swear I will too.
I live here. I'll be at the fucking house, bro. Like Freaknik will never be like how Freaknik was, dog. Somebody in a lot of them dying.
That's fine. Just keep my duffel bag at the house. I'll make it back.
That's crazy.
Y'all prove my point. They can't even do Freaknik like how they could do that because social media being so goddamn influenced. You got to bring goddamn guns and switches and shit. You can't, dog. Hold up, Courtney. Be
I'm
serious.
just trying to see the 5 shorties who
Be
booty got a
serious.
switch on it.
Be serious. Y'all talking about back in the day. Shit probably was going on in Freak League. But I guarantee if they throw a Freak League right now, it's gonna be a scary situation. Way worse than what it was back in the day. Cause we don't even have Freak League and people shooting up the goddamn mall, the luxury mall now. It's like, goddamn, dog, the rich people can't even be say goddamn. Like, you can't even be at the movie these days in Atlanta. They shooting that shit up. I was like, bro, just don't. Y'all do whatever the fuck y'all want to do. I like going to food festivals. Don't bring that shit there, dog. Come on, dog.
Bro.
Oh, y'all love that.
Because ain't nobody doing that. Well, no, I lied. No, that's cap. That's cap. I'll be lying if I said that. I just
they do a whole team takeovers over there in Atlantic Station.
No, because I've been saying I just covered a situation where they did a shooting at Westgate. I just covered it this past Sunday.
July?
Yeah, 4th of July. Yeah, I just covered that.
Yeah, they aired that bit out.
Yeah, but Westgate, that's always the point though. Anywhere else, I don't hear it. It's always Westgate. It's never Arrowhead. It's never Fashion Square. It's always Westgate.
The problem with Westgate is too many openings.
Mm-hmm.
And then all the cops sit over by Fat Tuesdays for the most part.
They did put the Fat Tuesdays over there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got a Fat Tuesdays?
Hell no. Nah. See,
but the Fat Tuesdays be cool because that's where like 10, 15 cops be at.
Raw, you talking nonsense right now. I got an important thing to talk about right now. According when I'm up there, you got to take me to goddamn Fat Tuesday. And I double shot in my shit.
Double shot.
I got you. But we ain't gonna go to the one at Westgate though. We'll go to a different one in 10 people.
Yeah. Oh, y'all got multiple? Yeah. Let's go to the other one.
Yeah, because I ain't trying to get shot.
But what you trying to see though, Matt? You just trying to enjoy the ambiance, or
are you trying to get a shot and get slapped?
You trying to see some ratchets?
Hey, look, I just want to have a good time that's safe.
There you go.
I'm going anywhere where I have a good time that's safe. I don't give a damn.
Because honestly, the Fat Tuesdays.
Pause. What? Where yo, bro? What's up? What's up? You all right?
Yeah, he said that's what I said about all the entries and exits at fucking Westgate. But now the one at Westgate is cool because that's the problem. That's where the security breach is at. Is all the cops post up by Fat Tuesdays. So if something go on at Senior Taco or anything on the other side, well, motherfucker leave out the other side. Hey, your ass getting smoked like a blunt. But the Fat Tuesdays, I get what Fukari's saying. The 1 mil is cool, but then you partying with fucking kids around and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true too.
No, we don't go to the one with kids at, bro.
Yeah,
if you trying to get a little bit of grown sex
drunk, and then I get like I knock over a little baby, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
No, kids like college kids got college.
I might take you to Womack. I might take you to
baby.
Womack, man. Take you to Womack or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Then we'll probably kick it over at the stadium too.
Hey, this time I'm gonna have a fan with me with a cool fan on. Last time I brought a fan, it was just blowing hot air.
Yeah, you gonna need that.
I was like, I wasted my money to bring this shit.
Hey, you gotta get you one of them hats with the fans in it, bro. That shit change your life.
Nah, I ain't finna I'm country, but I ain't finna be up there looking like a country bucket.
Nah. That's for the yards, player. Shit.
I'm good.
Get you a race car driver cool shirt and get you one of them bags for the backpacks, the little water bags. Put some ice in that joint and hook the cool shirt up to the bag and put that under your joint.
It ain't that serious, dog. I'll be sitting there doing all that. I could have been done with the yard by now.
Hey, I'm just saying, are you scared of the heat?
In and out, dog. No. I'm scared of y'all heat because I felt that shit, boy.
It's beautiful.
It was like 10. It was like 10 o'clock, and me and Courtney went to the liquor store, and we finna just get some liquor and some wine and stuff and all that stuff, and we, some beer. And it was like 10 o'clock. I said, God damn. But Courtney turned around and said, dog, it just preheating. This ain't even the worst.
It ain't.
Hold on, 10 at night or 10 in the morning?
In the morning.
10 in the morning.
That preheat, boy. That's the preheat in the oven right there. You ain't
I
showed
said,
nothing yet.
I said, what about 11? He was like, keep going. I said, what about 12? Keep going. I said, what's the hottest? 3.
Yup.
That shit going,
But it
scorch
ain't
you,
even
big
that
dog.
hot.
Shit.
What you say?
Okay. How
Oh, you
about
must
that
be inside
then?
the warehouse. You must be in the warehouse.
No, go ahead. Come back during monsoon season, Mac. Then you really see what's popping.
Oh yeah, you
Nah,
don't
so
want them
it's a
problems.
By
different-
heat. Wait till that humidity hit your ass.
You don't want them problems.
It's a different heat because here in Atlanta and in Mobile where we from, the humidity dog is different. Like y'all got that dry heat.
Fam, when that monsoon season hit, you're gonna
That's
get
what I'm
100
saying.
degrees and the humidity. Yeah, you don't want them problems.
That's
big
what I'm
dog.
saying. So
When-
when
when
you
that-
came,
when
it was
that
a beautiful time.
When that
When that
season?
humidity kick in with it,
When that season?
August, like August sometime. Yeah,
Okay, I ain't going.
yeah, you don't want them issues right there, boy. You gonna be
pull up.
Nah,
yeah. He said, pull up, come on, Clear. Come on.
If I pull up, I'm just staying at Courtney House.
nah, come outside.
Yeah, Courtney House. Like, you want to go to the store?
Like,
Let me get bring it back. I'm just chilling.
But listen, man, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm, and make sure y'all hit the bell notification. You want to support the channel? Be sure to support the channel. If you're rocking with us, definitely do that. All right, so let's go over to this next topic. I know this is a conversation that was had a year ago or so, for Charlie Kirk, who passed away, may rest in peace. There actually is a trial for the guy who actually unalived Charlie Kirk. And so this video here, we're going to watch it for a little bit, and then we're just going to give our thoughts and opinions. We're not going to go through the whole thing because, it's really no reason to. But just because, it's something that's popping off right now, so we'll have a conversation about it, all right? So let's go ahead and get into it.
To about 12:20 or so a little bit after noon, the noon hour. What happened? What did you see? What did you hear?
I heard an individual talking to Charlie, and I happened to kind of glance over the edge of the railing about that time. I could see the right side of Charlie's shoulder, so not his whole body, because he was underneath the tent, so I could only see probably the right side of his body. He was answering a question. Kid asked him a question, and then I heard a shot fired.
Do you know what time that was?
Yes.
What time was that?
12:23.
What did you see?
At that moment, I saw him lean to the left. So
When you say him, you
Charlie.
Charlie.
So I saw him go to the left because I could no longer see the right side of his body. So he went further underneath the tent to the north side of the tent, so left.
Okay. Can you describe the reaction of others that were there?
Yeah. So then everybody started getting up and starting to run in more of a chaos kind of situation.
Before you continue, can you describe a little bit? So you mentioned Mr. Kirk was answering questions, talking to individuals.
Yes.
Were there others present?
Yes.
Any idea about approximately how many? How would you describe it in your terms?
In my terms, I'd say when I was up there looking down, I'd say there's several thousand people because you had it on the grass that was jam-packed, in the amphitheater sitting on the grass. You had people standing on the back up along the cement. You had people that were on the second level, the Sorensen, and over by the Woodbury building. There's another level there where a lot of people were standing and watching. So it was pretty packed, several thousand people.
You mentioned you heard something. What did you hear again?
I heard a gunshot.
Okay. And can you describe you described Mr. Kirk's reaction? Was that simultaneous to hearing the gunshot?
Yes, it was.
When he fell to the left?
Yes.
Did you see the reaction from the crowd?
Yes.
What was that?
Everybody kind of got up. They all said a lot of people were screaming, standing up, and starting to run in all different directions away from the center of the tent.
Okay. You're a police officer helping to secure the area, correct?
Yes.
What did you do?
At that moment, I recognized it as gunfire. I left my post, which was right there on the south end of the hall flags. I proceeded to between right where the fugal and the hall flags meet. There's some outside stairs that I was starting to run down. As I was trying to get down to the bottom of the stairs, people are running up, people are laying down on the steps. I'm trying to jump over people to get to the bottom of the stairs so I can help stop an individual that's probably shooting.
What happened next?
By the time I got to the bottom of the stairs, I was informed on the radio that we had a shooter in custody. So I thought at that moment, I was like, oh, that was kind of fast. Obviously, it was closer range probably because we had an individual in custody. Another officer came on and said we had an individual in custody. So I decided to, since the threat is gone, now I can assess for anybody that's injured and start looking for any medical needs that's needed at that moment. I started canvassing the area. As I canvassed the area, I was looking for anybody that was injured. I saw a kid on the ground that was on about the second or third tier in the grass next to a wheelchair, and he was almost convulsing. I thought he'd maybe been shot. Talked to the dad as I was running over there. He said that he was just having a seizure, that he was fine, he was not injured. So then at that moment, I observed that there was no other injuries that I could see at that moment.
Okay. Was your attention drawn to anything else at that time?
Yeah, so after we got some people kind of cleared away a little bit, I thought I needed to start preserving the scene because we had a crime scene. And with some of my experience and training and to that effect I decided now we need to contain the scene and help preserve as much evidence as we can. So I started pushing people off the grass out of the courtyard area because I knew that's where the crime scene was. So as we started pushing those guys out, my Chief Long, that was right next to me, I looked down and saw an empty pistol holder that was sitting just on top of the grass. And at that moment, things had died down just a split second. I realized that the shot I heard was more of a rifle shot and not a pistol shot.
And what causes you to say that?
Just from being around firearms through all my trainings, the difference is, a handgun is more of a short bang pop sound. With a rifle, you have more of a longer, violent bang or crackle sound. It's more of a violent kind of sound. It's longer. So that's when I recognized it. From the east of me.
From the east of
And then so I went to the top of that. When I got down the tent, Charlie was gone. They put him in an SUV and left. At that moment, there were still some people running around. So I decided to preserve the scene as much as I could with trying to escort people out. And that's why I went back in and started pushing people off the grass area to conserve any ammunition or any casings or anything to that effect that would be around. I wanted to make sure people were off and there was as much evidence preserved as possible.
So just to be clear, by the time you got to the tent, Mr. Kirk had already been removed and taken from the scene. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So in your professional opinion, what was the perimeter of the crime scene?
What do you mean by the perimeter? So
The perimeter, like how far did this crime scene stretch? Like where did you want people to move off of?
well, at first I wanted them all off the grass because, like I said, I thought we had a suspect in custody. So to me, it would be a close encounter. So I was trying to push everybody off the grass in case there were shell casings or to that effect that got on the grass. So after I pushed them off to that part and getting up to the top where I saw that empty holster, when I saw that empty holster is when things started slowing down for me a little bit. All the chaos and stuff that's when I realized that it was a rifle shot, not a handgun shot.
Okay. And that's when you saw the low C building and it occurred to you should go check it out.
Yes, it was right in my line of sight.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but
okay, I'm gonna skip ahead.
Sister, before you begin, what time would you like to break for lunch? I don't want to interrupt.
So we were trying to get down there to secure the area and push people away.
you understand how important these reports are.
Yep.
And do you mention anywhere in this report that you saw a gun?
Here you go.
You've talked about this handgun holster that you observed.
Pause it.
On the grass in.
Yeah.
This is my first time hearing this, bro. Like, because I guess it was seeming like he was on top of the roof, and it was that. But now they saying it's a handgun, so that means somebody was close. And you ain't hearing nothing about this.
I've been told y'all that, but hey,
I don't know about guns. I'm scared of guns.
But
I'll shoot it. But if I see one and it ain't in my hand, I get scared.
Hey,
hey, that's one of the realest quotes right there, ain't it? That's a real ass quote.
if y'all remember when it first happened and we covered it, and I told y'all the trajectory and all that other bullshit didn't match up to what they were saying. And I said that there was somebody in the crowd, and if you look, it looked real suspect. I don't even know if I still got the video saved on my phone. Knowing the way shit move nowadays, the government probably wiped it out my shit. For all I can tell. Ain't no telling the way they move nowadays. But I've been saying what they was talking about in that story they put out was a heap of shit, and they just needed a fall guy. But hey, the shit ain't add up. I think Buddy got hit from the right flank with somebody that was in the crowd because it's a video that if you slow it down, it look like a projectile coming from there. They talking about the roof and all this other shit from straight ahead.
Yeah.
And you know,
so old Buddy,
I don't know if I ever caught nobody's, but Courtney could probably tell you better than I can. He done got shipped off and seen some shit. The way Buddy fell and the way that they was trying to say that projectile should have hit him, that ain't even add up. Because you get hit from the front and you fall to the side, you ain't fall back. And they saying that shit that you got hit with really supposed to have some sting to it. Yeah, okay.
Supposed to fall back.
Yeah, because the sniper rifle, boy, that big packs some power. You understand me? That big gonna move you.
We talking about guns that could shut engine blocks down in your car.
Yeah, facts.
That shit don't tickle when it hit you. So you not gonna do Michael Jackson 360 spin when that bitch you finna fly. That motherfucker finna hit you, and the energy that it was coming with, it's gonna take some of that and pull you with it.
Definitely going backwards.
Like 007 GoldenEye, when you come down that little stair of fire, he fly like
this. So yeah.
Okay. That's fair.
Who's talking about race?
That's what I'm saying.
The courtyard.
She just came in, not even paying
If you
attention.
would approach the monitor when it comes up and point out as best you can where you observed that holster, okay?
He gotta put his glasses on to talk, man. Oh, thumb head ass boy.
Oh, here we are.
Thumb head ass boy.
Lame ass.
Lame
So again,
thumb
the
head
question is,
ass boy.
where was that holster lying when you observed it?
So again, this is the picture of the courtyard area facing north. On the south end down here, you got different tiers of grass. On this top tier back here in this area, which is more the center bottom left of the photo. So it's going to be the waterfalls on the left side, so more towards the top of it. On the south side by the Fugal building, that top tier of grass is about where it was at.
In the middle area of that?
Yes.
By the Fugal building. Okay.
And that's where I could see straight up where the line of sight was.
Okay. Thank you. Nothing further, Judge.
All right. May this witness be excused.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, officer.
So ultimately, I'll be honest with you. It's really a nothing burger in this situation for the most part, besides the fact of what I was saying and what Mac was on, and what Mac pointed out in regards to there was a handgun in the situation, not just not just a sniper rifle. So in that regard to this question, do y'all think Tyler Robinson is the fall guy?
I don't know, man. I think I've been watching a lot of. Well, I haven't been watching a lot of movies, but I'll just say my first inkling is say he the fall guy. But then they might got so many fail safes with this shit. Ain't no telling what's going on, bro.
They probably recruited 3 or 4 people out there. Somebody got to hit. So
I think it's so many. It might be so many things going on. Like, yeah, hey, if this happened, he gonna be the fall guy. If this happened, this what's gonna happen. That's my tinfoil hat situation going on right now. Because at first I was thinking like, oh yeah, he might be the fall guy. But then I'm like, well, what if there's more to it? What if it's more shit going on? Because if he the fall guy, I'm pretty sure whoever orchestrated this whole situation, they smart. So it's like they got multitude of different scenarios just in case something don't happen. So I'm looking at the situation where there's a multitude of things going on. I don't know. Maybe that's my tenfold.
It's your 10-4. Yeah, it's your 10-4. I don't understand 10-4, but I got you.
I don't know. I just don't know, man. Because like I was under pressure, old buddy. Because you remember at first you had the old dude got arrested. They was like he did it, and he said I did it, right? But now the dude on a roof, all right, they were like, okay, he must be the one, right? So now, kind of found out he got shot with a handgun. Okay, it could be a whole nother thing going on. You see what I'm saying? I think whoever did this was smart as hell because at first, hey, we're gonna get this old dude to distract some shit and say he did it, and then boom, they give him enough time to run to deviate from the dude that actually did it. I don't know, bro. I think it's just a lot.
That was wild too. Grandpa talking about take me. Like, man, get your old ass the fuck on. You ain't got a wrist for this shit. That boy shoot a Desert Eagle right now and need 15 screws in his arm. Fuck out of here.
He said, take me.
Nah.
Damn, bro.
Take me.
Like there's a lot of fail safes that look like that was going on that was at play.
Yeah, at this point, let's just take everything with the grain of salt at this point, man. That's how I'm saying it. It was too easy. It's easy as hell to spot somebody on a roof and then catch him up. And then on top of that,
they didn't even catch somebody running off.
That's what I'm saying. Like they just caught somebody, or apparently they caught somebody running across the top of the roof with Tyler Robinson, right? And then, but yet, now that we're starting to think about it, when you talk about a sniper rifle and the way that it hit you and the way that he landed, it's like, hey, big dog, how you get hit and you go sideways like you got hit in the rear? Versus you get shot with a sniper rifle, you're supposed to go straight back because that's how you got shot. And now it's like, okay, now you got a handgun. So was he really the shooter, or was he just the fall guy? So that way they can actually hit the target that they were supposed to hit. Now, mind you, the person who shot the gun, who was the closer one, he trashed. That's beside the point, though. That's beside the point. You still hit him in the neck, but that's beside the point. So I don't know, bro. I just take it with a grain of salt, man. I take it with a grain of salt. Again, at the end of the day, it's unfortunate that he lost his life because he's just speaking on what he believed in, and then you got these devilish people out here who wanna try to quiet him.
I just find it like after hearing this and looking at everything, it's crazy the amount of like people that came up and was like all the conspiracy and this, that, and the third. It was a dude that like he did like this. He adjust his sleeve. They were like he had like a little small minigun right there, and he did some CIA shit and did that. Had another dude do a signal situation. Man, everybody was just scrambling and everybody just know stuff. But now I ain't hear none of the. I did hear some people say it wasn't no sniper. I did hear like the dude at Joe Rogan. He a black dude. I bought his book, and he like one of the best sniper rifles that ever came. He one of the best sniper rifles that
you talking about the ex-Marines or
snipers, bro? Snipers, bro.
Huh?
Say you ain't gotta say sniper rifle, just say snipers. He's like he's one of the best snipers.
Yeah, he one of the best snipers, and he was like he was even confused about it. So when I saw him being confused, I said, okay, because he see this all day, every day, and if he one of the best ones, and he kind of confused about it, I like something ain't right. And that ain't no conspiracy because those dudes, they be locked in. They be like straight up, like they know what it is. I'm talking about he I think I heard him saying, like when he heard the video, the sound of the gun, he was like, that don't sound like a sniper rifle. I think he said something along the line. I might be misrepresenting what he said, but basically what he said, it contradicted what everybody else was saying or what happened. Because he said, I think Joe Rogan said, if you was up on that roof, like, and it was a headshot where you would have missed, he was like, no way. He said if he would have had like the poorest gun, he could have got a headshot on it.
The trajectory from that roof, there was nothing blocking.
Yeah,
for you to get a perfect headshot.
Yep.
Talking about all dome. Pause.
That's crazy.
So, but my thing is between movies, video games, watching people get their bodies dropped on the block, and actually going hunting and stuff and shooting animals and stuff in the wild. The story you was trying to tell me and the physics of how he fell just never added up. I'm sorry.
Cause I think ain't the like I'm not. Hey, look, like I said, I ain't the best gun person or whatever. But don't like the sniper bullets be kind of like bigger than like just a regular.
It's a lot more energy behind them. Yep.
Listen, some of them joints can blow your leg off, dog. They can take your whole leg off.
If he got popped like that, you would have seen the wheels in the air. He wouldn't have been slumped. It'd have been wheels in the air.
Facts.
Because I saw the same guy.
He got hit by Marshawn Lynch or something.
The same guy, he was saying like how he went on tours and like he shot somebody in the head and it was just pink mist, like no head, no more, like over with.
The dude that did it definitely was not a professional.
You don't gotta be a professional, Marcus.
I mean, you gotta know what the fuck you're doing. You give me a sniper rifle, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
Yeah, you gotta be a professional to shoot a sniper rifle, dog.
Hold on. What a misogynistic thing to say. You say if it was a man.
It was a man.
Why could it not be a woman? Like, what's your deal?
Nah, you stupid as hell.
Like, what is your deal?
Wait, so look, Raw about to go with the hood logic, bro. What you got?
Nah, you could shoot a sniper.
Not anybody can shoot a sniper, bro.
Can they be bad at it?
Run it down for me how somebody can shoot a perfect shot with a sniper rifle.
Courtney, this is a sitting target.
Raw.
You missed the head. Pause. So
Raw.
Clearly,
tell me how your average person that you just gonna give them a sniper rifle and say, "Hey, listen, I need you to hit this target." You mean to tell me, and an average person that never shot a gun before gonna hit that target?
How about this, Courtney? I'll do you one better. You want me to fucking call the white homie and we can get a sniper rifle and all three of us can go shoot? And you can watch. We can watch Marcus shoot it.
You missing it. Your average person who don't know how to shoot.
Marcus the average person. So we could do this science experiment in real life.
You missing the full context.
We could do it on TikTok. When Macaroni come and Macaroni scared of the gun unless he behind the trigger, we can have him do it too.
You missing it. An average person who don't know how to shoot a gun. And let alone a sniper rifle.
But it was not that far.
You, first of all, I know I'm pretty sure you shot a sniper rifle, right?
I have.
Right. So you know that the average person cannot shoot no damn sniper rifle.
But that distance that they from their story, the distance that they had
big dog
wasn't nothing.
You know,
I'm just saying though, from their distance,
right,
at a sitting target, we ain't like deer hunting or nothing. At a sitting target, it's just not really finna move.
I mean,
I ain't gonna say that it's fucking as easy as spreading peanut butter on a fucking toast, but it's not that hard.
Bro, I heard that even the wind is going wild. So I'm someone who don't know about that. you would have to know about that if the wind is going a certain mile to slide it over a little bit.
That's
like,
when you're further away from your target.
An actual professional sniper, you gotta know so much shit.
At the same,
it ain't just going in and pop and hit that.
That's when you far though, Marcus.
You ain't shooting close range with a sniper rifle.
He wasn't that far.
What are you talking? Did you not see how far he was away from on top of the building, bro? On top of that, you shooting down. You ain't shooting straight. You shooting down. That's if he actually shot. That's if he actually shot. But in that sense, you shooting down.
I already know that he did it.
Right. So you shooting down everything that comes along with that. Everything that comes along with that to shoot that sniper rifle. No, you're not gonna hit it. You not. You say, hey, bro, listen, big dog. I'm gonna need you to shoot this sniper rifle. I need you to hit that target. If that's what we going by. If we going based off of that, no, you ain't finna hit that target. Because we must forgot recoil. Recoil matters. And that thing got a big recoil.
I mean, but
if you pull that trigger, and most people don't know how to pull the trigger, most people don't know how to breathe, because some people still close that one eye just to shoot out of a target when you're supposed to have both of your eyes open when you shoot.
Hey, but check this out, Courtney. So you a shooter. I'm a part-time shooter. You got trained by the tax dollars. I got trained by a couple of OGs. But we both know center mass is pretty much what you want to hit. Right?
Yeah.
This dude apparently was trying to go for a headshot. What kind of luck made you miss the entire dome and get neck? Pause.
Listen.
Ain't dome and neck the same thing?
Listen. There are individuals in the military. There were individuals in the military who understood center mass and still never hit center mass, nor did they ever hit the target. So just because we know center mass, that don't mean you're gonna hit it, because it's a lot that comes with just shooting the gun. Most people think you just up the blick and you start shooting. That's why most people who got guns can't shoot, because they don't know how. I
understand what you're saying, and I also understand distance. Y'all train at way further distances than what the fuck this was.
But even your average person can't shoot.
You can't tell me that distance for you. You can't tell me that wasn't a cakewalk.
I'm different. I'm trained on it. That's how I know your average person ain't gonna hit it.
What we arguing about? Because we know it's a handgun now.
The average person ain't gonna hit it. That's what I'm telling you. I'm trained on it. So therefore I know I'll be able to hit it, at least center mass. But your average person who never picked up a gun, never shot a weapon before, to even put them on a sniper rifle, it ain't gonna happen. They gonna miss. 100% they're gonna miss. And if they do hit, it's gonna be a lucky shot. They won't be able to replicate to do it again. Because guess what? You still gotta zero in the weapon in order to hit center mass. You gotta zero the weapon in. So you ain't gonna hit it.
That's the only thing people don't know how to operate the scope.
That's what I'm saying. So just giving them the rifle and saying that they gonna hit it, they ain't gonna hit it. And let alone then after you zero the weapon in, you still gotta make sure that you're shooting it right, because even if you try to zero it in, you still gotta take some shots in order to make sure that they zero in the right way. And then you gotta focus on recoil. You gotta talk about breathing. You gotta talk about the atmosphere, what's going on, the distance at which you shooting this doggone weapon, all of that. The way that you pull the trigger, because some people think that you just pull the trigger like this when it's supposed to be slow, breathe, boom, let that thing rock. Oh, yeah, most people don't understand that.
Y'all giving Patreon level information.
It's like shooting free throws. You know what I'm saying? It's like shooting free throws. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a routine every single time. Every single time. Boom. Let me get it. Every single time it's a routine. If you don't have a routine, you're going to miss.
I'm saying, bro, close. I think the average person could have did that. But either way it go, I done already said from the get-go that whole bullshit roof story that they was trying to give was off. Then like I said, I tripped up on the video and I saved it. It's just so much bullshit done happened since then. I gotta go through fucking, I don't know how many photo albums to go find.
Double the what her name is? Double the
Double V True.
She made a good point.
Right here.
they got him out the FBI, right?
Mhm.
Charlie Kirk was just he wasn't nobody important. He was somebody that was popular, but he wasn't somebody. He wasn't somebody that was like, how can I say, that is a government official or got a high ranking CEO. Like he was a CEO of his company. But like for Buddy to get apprehended and he went in the FBI thing and nobody don't even know what the fuck he got going on. That's kind of weird.
Not
Like
really. When you got that
they
kind of
showed a picture of him going to jail and everything, but since then there haven't been no little like mug shots and everything, nothing like that. But Chuck the Builder did what he did, and everybody see what the fuck he got going on.
Well, they definitely let us
Man,
make
you gotta, he was on a bigger level than you think, bro.
Yeah.
No, I ain't saying he not on a big level, but I'm just saying it's kind of weird for the guy that got apprehended. You're really not seeing him a lot.
Y'all
Versus
seen this one?
somebody low level like Chud the Builder. You
Mhm.
seeing him in court, you seeing him mug shots, this, that, and the third. He always on the airwaves. Why this dude ain't on the airwaves even right out? He was on there for a short amount of time, and it's just nobody seeing nobody. They not taking no pictures. Nobody posting nothing. It's just like, all right, let's find Charlie Kirk killer. But I thought he was the one. Okay, if he is still locked up, somebody would say like, okay, we got new information. Why is he still locked up if he's not the one? Ain't nobody covering that story. Nobody showing pictures. Nobody doing it. They all in court say, hey, it's a handgun. I'm finna show you the whole arena how all this stuff is going on. He's still locked up, but they said it's a handgun.
Well, white on white crime ain't sensational.
Well, I get that. You know, I'm just throwing it out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing on what she said. I was just saying like that makes sense. Oh, what?
I don't even know what she's saying at this point. She's just talking at this point.
She probably found a random YouTube and she drunk. She just
Probably.
going in.
Probably.
It's all good, man. It's all love over here, man. Like, get your shit off.
My thing is, I know Courtney know from real life experience the energy transfer of ballistics. I know it from hunting animals and stuff and seeing a couple things that people ain't supposed to see. And even if you ain't do both of those, you got your video games and you got your fucking movies. Like even in video games, that's why motherfuckers be mad at Call of Duty and shit. Some of the shit on that motherfucker be like how you over there camped out through a wall and just get shot. Like some
Thanks. Like what y'all got going on over here? Y'all cheating.
Like you behind the wall, behind the locker. Get the fuck out of here with this shit. But nah, the trajectory and stuff that they want people to believe, if you don't know better, I guess it's believable. If you know better, there's still a lot of questions on the table. That's all I'll say. And
it is, bro. It's more. I ain't gonna lie. My tin hat on. I believe that it's more than me die, bro. I think we can have the surface level conversation, but I think it's way more shit than what it really is, bro. Because when something that blatantly something like that blatantly happens, and there's a lot of questions that's not getting answered, I always look at the situation as like it ain't what we really think it is.
I'm gonna do you one better, Mac. Everybody and their granddaddy got a fucking cell phone. Why is it when these major events happen, you don't have no leaked footage from nobody's phone?
None.
Ain't no leak. You can't tell me that there was not somebody leaned up on that motherfucking railing that even let's just say it's fake. Even if they spilled Kool-Aid, they ain't get a splatter that Kool-Aid on their forehead. They ain't got the damn video in their phone and that shit ain't leaked. There's no way that there's over 1,000 people there and you gonna tell me that they seized everybody's device and wiped their shit after this shit happened. Ain't nothing leaked. So it's just a lot of loose ends left on the table if you really want to go full tinfoil on it. Because just like you said, when they were talking about the security guard that did a signal and blah, 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 I'm not saying he did anything, but if you can find the clip, that tall dude or whatever that was over Charlie's right shoulder. Then they have the other dude in the white shirt or whatever in front of him. On that side, it's gonna be on the left of the video, but it's over Charlie's right shoulder. If you look, there's somebody in the front that got a cell phone, and there's somebody behind him that kind of got like a little hoodie or something on.
Yeah.
If you slow it down to when you hear the shot, slow the video all the way the fuck down, you'll see a projectile fly across. So
I have a thought.
either everybody that was a plant to take a shot all took the shot at the exact same time, and that's why you in here multiple shots, or there was the person right there, and then dude running off the roof was just a psyop. Maybe he was supposed to take a shot, but the other dude beat him to the punch because he had a cleaner opening or something. But I'm not going with the roof shit.
That's my whole thing. I think there was a multitude of things that they were like, this dude got to go, and there was a multitude of things that he could have win. And I think whoever shot, hey, no pun intended, shot they shot, got to it first. There might be a whole different other situation. It might be 2-3 other situations. But at the same time, this shit is weird.
I have a thought.
When his wife came out and was doing that weird shit, that just made me be like, what the hell going on, bro?
Shoot, I know that it was fucking cops for like damn near felt like 2 months posted in front of the little establishment. Turning Point USA or whatever.
Hey, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't be wanting to kick people.
No. You ain't let them rock out.
I'm gonna let it rock out, but I'm just letting you know. I don't want to, but I'm gonna just let it be known that if I wanted to, this would have been one of the ones.
But I don't know, bro. That shit, it was wild.
Double V True. What the hell are you talking about? Are you just mad? Are you drunk?
I think it's a bot. It might be a bot, bro.
Okay, are you just saying something right now? Like what you got going on over there, man?
She must have just learned English.
All I'm saying is the shit weird. Grandpa trying to take the fall for the shit. Y'all telling me that this dude jumped off a roof with a rifle on his back, ran across the street to some neighborhood and hopped in the car, and ain't nobody see his ass. And yeah, I don't know. For a society, they fed us video games and all this with the coming of the internet. Y'all sure don't be trying hard to lie to us no more. Y'all put more truth in the fucking video games and movies than y'all do in real life. Yeah,
hey, bro, it's hard to do that shit now because all the information out like that, like what you saying, how fast it is. Back in the day when everything was controlled by radio and magazines and TV, it was easy to dupe people now. So now you got stuff in real time that is everybody got a smartphone. All the cops gotta have cameras on and this, that, and the third. It's like people see so much shit they get desensitized. So it's like a lot of them don't even believe the shit when they see it. They be like, that shit look kind of crazy. What the hell they talking about?
Think about it, bro. We 3 years away from Skynet. We got to August 29, 2029.
Getting that bitch.
That's what Terminator said. And we already fucking battling with data centers and all that. And Elon got the robots finna drop. Like,
he was the main one talking about this shit going too fast and it's gonna be bad. Now he all in now.
The movie said August 29, 2029. Skynet gonna flip, all the robots gonna be against the humans. I don't know if SpaceX is Skynet or Tesla or what we got going on, but
I think we too far away from that.
Y'all done put enough proof in the pudding to where now y'all trying to lie, and it's like
we supposed to be having fun.
My thing is, I take everything with a grain of salt at the end of the day. Even the conspiracy theories that a lot of people in this chat is talking about right now. Even the things that y'all are saying, yeah, it could be coincidental, but I still take that with a grain of salt, right? And so I only believe what I can prove. I can speculate all day. I can talk about conspiracy theories. We can deep dive into it. We can say, oh well, we can find it all that X, Y, and Z happened. I can find it that happened. But if I can't prove it, I'm speculating at the end of the day, regardless of how much I believe it in my spirit, in my soul. If I can't prove it, it's just water on the bridge for me.
Hey, this one right here from Sarah.
That shit did happen. They did do that.
Yeah.
The weirdest thing that I've ever seen on this planet is South Park and The Simpsons.
Yep.
South Park and The Simpsons.
Mm-hmm.
I put like this: South Park. I don't think it's as coincidental.
No, that's what I'm saying. The same way we hold Nancy Pelosi to the fucking fire for insider trading and shit.
Because with everything Charlie Kirk was doing, I mean, South Park been around. Charlie Kirk was doing that shit for a while. I think it was just coincidental because
you're not.
They were like, dog, he finna get got.
Nope.
To me.
That's what I'm saying. Because he's been doing it for so long.
He been doing it, and then even when he got like traction, it was like they still left him alone. They started doing other stuff that was way bigger than that. But then when he had like the whole focal point, and when you looking for, I ain't gonna say content, like you looking for stuff to make a show about, and I think how South Park operate, they do everything in 1 week. Every episode is done in 1 week. I saw the documentary and how they infrastructure and they process everything is 1 week. So shit probably was already getting hot, and they knew he was about to do this shit, and they just was like, we finna do this shit. Now,
I don't know, man.
No, hold on. The difference between South Park and the Simpsons would do something like 2 years ago and call it out. And then 2 years later, it actually happens. Or 3, 4, 5, 10 years later, it happens. 10 years ago, they said Trump was going to be president, and they did some shit. And it actually happened. So I would be more inclined to be like, what the hell they got going on versus South Park. South Park is going on what's actually going on right now. The Simpsons be having like Trump was not trying to be president and nothing like that, and they had him walking down an escalator fucking 10 years ago.
Yeah, I think I don't want to say that he didn't want to be president. He just didn't care to.
Well, that's not the point. That's not the point. What I'm doing. The only reason South Park knew about Charlie Kirk because he was getting popular based off what he was doing. The difference between South Park and
The
Simpsons, they called that shit 10 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying, but that's why I'm like, I don't trust none of them because there has also been the underlying speak of they're not allowed to do anything without informing you first. So they hide a lot of subliminals in the movies. They hide it in the TV shows. They hide it in books. And now that everybody getting all these digital books, you might read a book and see something, and you go back to read the book again, and they done changed the words. That's the real reason I don't like digital shit. But hey, if y'all boycotting GTA, good luck to you. That just give me more time to get ahead with my content.
Hey, South Park said that Kanye was a gay fish.
Kanye,
no, did you see that episode?
Hell nah.
Oh, bro, he did a whole song.
Hey, well, they might know something.
They did a whole song. They was like, they did the 808 Heartbreak. They redid the 808 Heartbreak song. What's the I don't know. They did that song. In the night, I hear the dog. They switched it, and they were like, because I'm a gay fan. No, they had a whole video, bro. They made a whole video. Shit was funny as shit, bro.
Man, that's some crazy shit.
They said Kanye's so crazy. They say that boy a gay fish.
I mean, Kanye disappointed me when he went and got with Kim K, but that's a topic for another day. I'll let us get into the next topic first before I start pulling out some more 10-4.
Facts.
Let's get.
Oh,
Right,
see, Fakir know what I'm talking about. Oh, that shit was so fucking funny, bro.
Hell no.
Hey, see,
All right,
Pharaoh knows something about something. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you right, man. Making money is me, man. 10 years, man, you're gonna have matching Benzes. 10 years. Thinking more like 10 days, man. 10 days.
Shout out to CRE Motivation for the $1.99. Appreciate you, big dog.
Hey, $2 make a holler.
$2 make a holler. If y'all enjoying the show, make sure you support the channel with a super chat. You heard me?
See. Hey, look, y'all talking about the Simpsons and South Park. You see my background. I had this shit early in GTA coming out this year, boy. I'm already ready. I'm already ready. I got the theme soon as it come out. I'm ready.
Hey, it be like that. Hey, Marcus, you gonna hop on the sticks or no? Oh,
shit.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Hey, bro. Yeah, nah. Come on, man. You probably don't get me on that.
Oh, Cordy, how did you get to that so fast, dog?
Hey man, I be moving. I know where it's at, bro.
Hey, you know exactly what that shit said.
Oh shit, dog. Pause.
Yeah, exactly what that shit said.
damn! You don't play games at all? You don't game at all?
None. I'm no good.
Never
at
had?
that. Nah.
Okay,
Hey,
let's
last
say,
game
do you
I
watch
had-
people play the game?
Nah. I think last system I had was fucking. Nah, bro. I was like a freshman in high school, man. I think I had
Probably had a Dreamcast.
it was shit. What was it? PlayStation. First one.
The gray
That
one?
was in high school.
Yeah, dog, the CD in it. That was the first. Hey, you know what? Hey, check this shit out. A girl.
Oh shit.
Hey, I was in 9th grade, bro. No, I wasn't in 9th grade. No, I was because I had a car, so I was in 10th grade.
What?
And then fucking some lady gave me her husband's PlayStation for Christmas.
What?
Yeah, it was one of the
That's
ones taking advantage of me back in the day.
Hold up. Hey, Cordy, look at this. What's
What
wrong with this?
What food Carrie said?
What's wrong with this, bro?
My dude said if I'm good, I can get a PS5 and GTA 6.
Shit.
What's wrong with this, bro?
She was finna strangle that nigga last week.
That's not what a
Yeah,
dude,
you know she's full of shit.
that sounds like
I'm
a
good.
dude saying that like his girl gonna get him a PS5 and GTA 6. I have never heard a dude have a problem with his girl having a video game.
We
Never.
said that if she good, you know, so they might got that kind of dynamic. Like, hey, listen, if you be good, because she a gamer.
Yeah.
He got a spanking counter.
You know what?
Take 45 spankings, no talking back. He gonna buy it.
Yeah.
Hey, if you care, man, you need to be on your best behavior. You must be giving him hell for him to say that. For a dude to say that, you must be giving him some hell.
Like,
if you give me
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up?
Hey, give me peace for 3 weeks so I get that PS.
you feel me? Like, hey, listen, dude, do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Make some things.
It's funny whoever played that clip, because I was finna say her knee pad's probably in the fridge right now.
Make some things shake. You're gonna have to be on double time. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work overtime.
You're gonna have to put him. Hey, look, you're gonna have to put him to sleep so you can get on the game.
You feel me? You gonna have to be on it overtime. You understand me?
That could be him.
Hey, just know that if you pre-ordering GTA 6 and you don't have a PS5, buy one right now. They've already planned. They've planned for it to be a shortage, as is.
Hey, PS5 sales about to go up, dog.
Oh hell yeah! But I'm glad I already bought mine. You understand me? I already got.
And the system went up like $200. Oh, she said she don't need the knee pass. Not on all 10.
Hey, Double V, what are you talking about, shorty?
I think, bro, I'm telling you, I think that's a bot, bro. There's no way.
I don't care what Double V talking about. Fukari said 10 toes down. She don't need no pass. She stand up.
Said she don't need no pass. Oh shit, she she stand up. Oh shit. All right. Shit.
She said,
"Come on now, dog."
Let's get to the next topic, bro. Hey, listen. Let me say this for all the people that's in the comments right now. Y'all engaging. I appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? We always messing with y'all. You know what I'm saying? If y'all really want to support the channel, if y'all really rock with the channel, support it with a super chat. You don't have to. It's just on your own discretion. We just encourage it, right? But we do appreciate y'all. Like that. We definitely encourage it though. What you say? Fuck my feet off the floor. Oh, wait a minute. Now, hold on now.
Man, let me go rip on my drink because they wilding in the chat tonight.
They going crazy today, ain't it? I don't air for Nike, but we doing eat. Hey, well, hold on now.
What?
Not my boy Boosie. Hey, you already know Boosie on the line all day. But look, let's get it. We're gonna wait for Raw to get back. But so we can kick it for the moment. Because the chat going crazy. The chat going crazy right now. Double V talking about she got her feet in the air. And then Fukari Fairy talking about she getting to it. What brother, not Roger? Hold on, what brother, not Roger? Hold on, who that is?
I don't know what this person's talking about, man.
Have you seen the friend Richard? No, I haven't seen it. Is it where the future go? Yeah.
Sensational.
The team.
He don't look like Future.
Team Future.
That Facebook Marketplace Future.
The marketplace of the Craigslist fucking Future.
This nigga said Craigslist. Man. Nah, y'all is crazy.
No,
Raw finna come back going. He finna come back shooting shots at everybody. He finna come back.
Shots. Cordy, you saw that dog, that meme.
He said she.
I hold that going.
I did see that.
Dog, hey, bro. It was like 2:00 in the morning. I couldn't go to sleep, bro. I'm crying, laughing. Because I know a dude like that. I'm talking about. He wasn't acting like that. She was like, bro, everything good, bro. I ain't insecure. We was in college. He was like, dog, I ain't insecure, nothing like that. She can talk to dudes and everything. I know she gonna come back to me. And dog, when I saw that video, he's like, my hoe ain't going. She just like the dude. She ain't going.
Bruh, that shit is stupid.
No, she left his ass, dog.
Oh man. Hey,
you might gotta put that on. If they ain't
Gary gonna need some icy hot trying to get this PS5. She already calling in talking about the back bad.
Oh yeah. You're gonna need the Bengay, you're gonna need that Tiger Palm, you're gonna need all that to get the action. Yeah, you're gonna need that.
She gonna be in the hospital hooking up the PS5 to their TV.
Swell.
My Future's back.
She keep playing. We gonna have a dinner date.
Hey, listen, you know when you get that little compliment, they can't say anything. They're like, shit, hey, for real.
Man, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, Carter. Hey, look, they done. Man, chill out, man.
So man, chill, man. Like,
For real. Man, chill out, man.
Listen, bro. Let's get to this next topic, bro. Y'all ass wild as fuck right now. Let's go, bro. Also, Cam Newton was having had a show with, her name is Pinky Cole, and he asked her the question: is competition healthy in a marriage? Is competition healthy in the marriage? So we're gonna get into this topic, then we're gonna give our thoughts and our opinions. Because Shorty said, listen, we getting to it.
The competition.
Competition with your husband.
Yes.
Is that healthy?
And he's in competition with me. Yes.
It's healthy.
It keeps us on our toes. It's not called competition. It's called camaraderie. When I see him growing, I get excited. I'm like, I need to get on my stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't when your lady growing, you like, yeah, I need to stay up on it.
Yeah.
And when he see me growing, he like, I need to get up on my stuff. Yeah. When I see him working out, I'm like, shit, I need to get up and start working out. Yeah. When he see me eating healthy, he like, damn, I need to go eat a salad. That's the kind of relationship that we have. You understand what I'm saying? When he looking at his sales, these my sales for the week. And I'm like, hey, my sales for the week. But that's how we grew our relationship. And yes, it keeps us on our toes in our relationship. And at the end of the day, when you talk about the household, we are Hayes Hospitality, okay? The beneficiaries of our businesses is our offspring, okay? They are going to benefit from the hard work and the level of competitiveness and excellence that we've put in. You understand what I'm saying? Derek is my comp. Whenever I'm feeling low, I'm looking to the left and I'm looking at my comp. Whenever I feel like, okay, what's trending in the market? I'm looking at my comp. I got the cheat code, okay? Not many people can say that they have the cheat code in relationships, and we have it. So I'm glad our dynamic is the way that it is. I'm glad that we both have very successful businesses. And I'm even more proud now because my husband has waited patiently while I had my longest run. And now he's having his run. So guess what? I'm supporting him on his run. Yeah. Okay. He just made the cover of the biggest restaurant trade magazine in the country. Okay. He's up to 35 franchisees. Okay. He's closing on a multi-million-dollar investment deal right now. Like, we're good. Yeah. Even when I fall, we still good. Yeah. So that's the benefit of our relationship. And
so Mark, I'm gonna let you rock out first, Mark.
Hold
you think?
Hold on, Carter. Can you play like the first 10 seconds of it real quick?
Are you in competition with your husband?
Yes.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Is that healthy?
And he's in competition.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't. Well, shit. I mean, I got a little mixed feelings on it because I think only like really what you call strong women, like people say kind of, I hate to even say masculine, but kind of presenting like this would only be cool with saying like competition. Like, you know, if I'm doing something, I got to match you, I got to do better. I do like what she was talking about. Like if y'all trying to do something positive, like if one person's trying to eat better, the other person's going to try to eat better too. Like it's not necessarily competitions, it's that y'all helping each other out to do something better. But as far as competition, I don't know. I just know me personally, I wouldn't want to be in a relationship like that where I'm competing with my girl like I would with another dude. So like for me, that just don't seem like something that'll be that type of shit ain't fun for me. But also I know a lot of other dudes who kind of like that type shit, or I know when I was younger did. Like be like the ones where, oh yeah, man, this girl's cool as shit, man. She come on watch football with us and do all shit. She just like one of the dudes. I just never been, for me, attracted to those type of girls. So for me, yeah, I'm gonna say competition between your significant other. I don't think it's cool. It's not nothing I would do, but I do the part where she's talking about where you're doing something better. Like if you're making money and then you're like, oh well, shit, you know what? I wouldn't be providing as much for my family. You know, I want to participate too. But you're doing that shit. It's not like an actual competition. So yeah, the whole competition thing, I'm not. I don't think it's cool.
I do think we live in a society that words don't matter anymore, and what can get clicks and all that type of stuff, it'll work. I don't think she believed what she. I don't believe what she said in the beginning. Where she's saying we are in competition. I think she's on the couch with a guy named Cam Newton, got a whole bunch of viewers. It's going to be seen by, it's going to have millions of views and everything. I look at that as an opportunity to be hyperbolic. I don't believe she feel like she in competition with her husband, because everything that she said after that don't sound like competition. That sound like lift as we climb. If you was in competition with somebody, she would have been left them because she would have been better. She just literally said he's finally in his era where he can do what he's doing, and she supported him. That don't sound like competition. So I think she was just being hyperbolic and know she was gonna get clipped up, which, like I said, we get to the money. She's branding, he's branding, and all that stuff, whatever endeavor that they got. Now, if I set that to the side, I don't think being in competition with your significant other is healthy, because why would you get with somebody that you're in a competition with? Right?
Yeah.
We can just be business partners at that point. We ain't gotta have no romantic situation. But if you in a competition with your wife, or you in competition with your husband, that builds resentment. That means if and within their situation, all good. I'm glad they getting where they at, but most situations don't happen like that. So if we in competition and I'm winning, how that looks?
Hey, but Mac, check this out. I think she got. I'm just going by the looks, bro. She got that short hair, the way she talked. She kind of seemed like she one of those like tomboy kind of chicks, right? So like, for me, a lot of girls, they look at how dudes are. Just say if me and you were salesmen, and then you did better numbers than me, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna fucking outdo you. But it's like healthy competition. But for some reason, some women want the same shit with their dudes, and it just don't work the same. Like it just it just doesn't come out the same. Like I don't want to have healthy competition with my girl, and I think they see it another way when they see other dudes do it. That should be the same way with them. And I don't know, some other dudes might play along with that shit, but I don't think that was just never been the type of relationship I said. Just exactly like I was saying before. Like when we have big football gatherings, like on Sundays, a couple homies be like, man, I got this cool ass girl, bro. She just like one of the dudes, man. She knows football, she knows all this shit, blah blah. She ain't gonna be just sitting there doing like like chick shit. She's cool as fuck, and it's kind of like, all right, cool, man. But like but ain't that's not somebody I want to go fucking take to my house or like make a relationship with. But some people think that shit's cool. I don't know.
I think, be careful what I'm about to say, because I did have that box wine.
You fucking took it to the dome.
He said I did have that box.
I did have that box wine, so I would say that what she said was egregiously ignorant. The reason why I said that, because if you're in competition with your husband, and both of y'all endeavors are in two totally different industries, there's no way y'all can be in competition. Because on one hand, your day-to-day looks totally different of how people see you, and because you're a woman and all that type of stuff is totally different what his endeavors is and what he got to deal with on a day-to-day basis. More than likely, whatever he going through to get to where he at is real difficult. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure what she's doing is difficult as well. But there's no how can I say, there's no grace when a man is trying to do something for himself. It's a very lonely track. It's very lonely. And it's only it get less lonely when you show proof of concept. Now everybody want to be a part of the team. They supporting you and everything. But then if you fall back and you start going back in the decline, nobody's going to be there, because they just want to ride the train. On the woman's side, she can go online and say the dumb shit she just said. And they going to snap fingers, do the clock that T and all that type of stuff. But y'all fighting the world together. That's what it's supposed to be. Y'all fighting the world on different fronts. So it shouldn't be no competition because that's only halting y'all success if y'all in competition and y'all on two totally different fronts of what y'all bringing into the to the relationship. So that's the reason why I was like, let me be careful what I'm about to say. Because I know the shit that she said, it sound nice with her shiny ass shins. You know what I'm saying? It sound nice. And that's why I'm pretty sure I said this in previous like previous shows. Right now, everybody want to be a what would be the in theology? What would be a profession of somebody that can put words together pretty well? What is that?
A person that
People
can put
study
words together.
theology and all that type of stuff. People are more worried, like within theology, bro. Like it's like people will reference this person because they actually did the research and theology and everything, so they'll regurgitate what they say. A wordsmith or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because she said what she said, that sounds nice to a bunch of people that ain't got sense, but people that got sense, that shit sounds stupid as hell. Right? But it sounds nice to a lot of people that's trying to get to a certain lifestyle and all that stuff. You know, the
boy
boss couple shit that what they talking about? Was she
Power
trying
couple.
to allude to?
Power couple.
Yeah, power couple. That's basically what she's trying to allude to. So when she say we in a competition and we going up because we in competition, everything that she actually outlined is what you supposed to do when you with somebody in the first place.
Man,
I
listen,
see
bro.
her doing good. It's motivating me. We heading in the right direction because whatever you got going on, I'm fulfilling those gaps that you got because I understand what we got right now.
Listen, bro.
You on this little head start on something.
No, so what I was saying was everybody wants to be. Here's the thing. I like to use this as a reference. Beyonce and Jay-Z. Beyonce is thriving. She's a big dog in her space, in her area. Same as Jay-Z. Never do we hear anything in regards about them being a power couple, nor do we hear anything in regards to them being in competition with each other. We can look at Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. They're not in competition with each other. They're in two different spaces. They come together and they're making something big. These are the conversations that hurt relationships because now everybody believes that, oh, I can be an independent woman. I can do what I want to do. I can have my career and I can also be in competition with my husband because that's our dynamic. Now, it may work for their dynamic specifically, but I think that she needs to preface that and understand like this is just how we operate. Because every relationship doesn't operate like that. Because in regards, most men are supposed to have a healthy competition with each other. Like, hey, big dog, you doing great. So therefore, in our mental, because we are natural competitors, damn, my dog over here, he getting to the bread over here. He got his business going. Naturally, we like, man, I got to level up. I got to get up to his level. That's a natural thing for us men because we are competitive, just same as women. If they are competitive with their peers in regards to other women. It's like, okay, well, I see her, she's getting in shape, she's doing this, so I need to get on that type of time too. My ultimate goal is the woman that I'm with is I want to make sure that I'm competing with the other men in the group because I want to be the best one in the group. I want to make sure that I'm the one that's thriving the best. I want to make sure I'm doing the most because I want their girls, I want their wives or girlfriends jealous of mine. It's like, oh, man, I wish my husband would do what your husband doing, or I wish my boyfriend would do what your boyfriend doing. I want that. That's a competition thing. You should never compete with your girl because you are united front. Why are you competing with each other? It's motivation more than anything. It's not competition. We are in this together, so I'm not competing with you on any level. You do your thing, you thrive in what you do, and I'm gonna thrive in what I do. There's no competition anywhere. So that's why
she just I think it's just what was going on with social media today. She had to let everybody know that she letting him wear the pants right now. That's basically what she just did right there. Like I was handling everything. I was the head honcho and everything, and I done gave him the grace so he can do whatever he want to do. So now he doing his thing, and I can sit back because I laid the groundwork. We don't know the ins and outs of everything that was going on before she got on here when they was comfortable in there. He got a multi-million-dollar deal and this, that, and the third, and blah blah blah. Sound like a great man to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he had that instilled with him. But I do think if Cam Newton would have prefaced that question differently, she wouldn't have said it was a competition. I think he purposely did that, and he knew she was gonna act on it. Because the reason why I asked, could you play it again? Because I missed that she agreed to be in a competition. Because I heard her every time he asked, she said she wasn't answering the question. So in my mind, I was on her side. Like I'm thinking, she like, why he asking this dumbass question? Like we in a competition. I'm telling you what we got going on, right? But she said yes in the beginning. But like I said, everything after that, it wasn't no competition. She was just saying some support system type stuff. That's what y'all supposed to be doing when y'all married and stuff. You chose when he got on that knee and proposed, you agreed to be with him for the rest of his life. And that's what you supposed to do. Y'all did y'all vows, and that's what it's supposed to be. So everything that you saying right now is under the, I don't know how religious people are, but if you're gonna say that you married and you did your vows, that's religion. You know what I'm saying? So you doing everything what you supposed to been doing that you promised God in the first place. So you ain't saying nothing like on some new under the sun stuff. But Cam tried to be divisive, and the more I be watching his show, bro, the more I be peeping game, bro. That's all I gotta say. And then he had you see how her legs is shiny shins and knees? His legs cross more than hers.
She got that baby oil.
Nah, she put baby oil and Vaseline on them things. She said, I'm going to Cam Newton. I ain't gonna show my thighs, but I'm gonna show my legs. Hold on, let me read that. Let me read that real quick. The road in the car.
That's a good analogy.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's a good analogy. That's a good analogy.
And then y'all attacking things from different ways. I mean, different standpoints, which make y'all the real power couple, because y'all just a force to be reckoned with. And that's what I think that what she was trying to allude to. But when she in the beginning said that, yes, it is, I think she thought it sounded nice.
Yeah, it sounded good. In her head, I'm pretty sure what she means, I'm pretty sure that she didn't mean competition. I'm pretty sure she was just speaking on regardless of competition, and she just using it out of place. I think she made motivation because, like you said, the longer she talked, the more she revealed what she made. Like, well, when he's down, I'm up. Or, when I see him doing this thing here, I get in my head that I need to get to this point. If I see him in the gym, I need to get to this point. It sounds more like motivation than it is competition. Because you say it's a hazing, it's a hazing family. So y'all, so now what it sounds like is you both are going in on each other like, hey, you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing, or hey, listen, you sucking it up right now, or you trash right now. Like what's good? Like, oh, we bantering, bartering right now. We going at each other's head in order for us to get better. But I see it as more as motivation more than anything. Hey, bro, put
feedback.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, that's why I said in the beginning, I was like, it's ignorant for her to do that, because my whole thing is you're supposed to stay in frame in a marriage. You shouldn't let outside sources dictate how you want to frame what you want to say.
Mm-hmm.
In the beginning, he asked the question. No, it ain't no competition.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now it's one of those things when I hear the beginning of stuff like that, it made me I withhold things with my thought process of everything you say after that.
Yeah.
Because now it's one of those things that now I kind of don't believe the shit that you're saying. I ain't saying that they ain't got the money and this, that, and the third. I'm talking about how y'all operate in your household. Because majority of times you don't hear all the men up here talking about how their household is. You hearing the women say how it is. And she rule it with an iron fist, and then she get to choose to be I guess she can bend her wrist when she want to. But then if she got to get that act right, because if he start falling off, now she got to get back to that thing. And it just sound like you got the whip behind him to get his act right. You know what I'm saying? You see how I guess that's how my mind works. Of what I just heard.
Yeah, I think it's more. And the more that we talking about it, I think it's more her. She's more in competition with him than he is with her.
I was just about to say that, but I was talking too long because I just box wine.
Yeah, isn't it? Yeah, because that. But you was saying a whole bunch. You were just saying a whole lot.
My bad. Shit. Goddamn. But I think I do think. Well, I don't even know who she is or who her dude is. Who she is?
Double V True. What are you talking about? No way would you ever play.
She must be on 5 box wines.
Boy, she must. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She must be on 5 of them things. Boy, Jesus Christ.
And a Four Loco.
Oh Lord.
I came down.
He said, "God is mine, no cap." That's kind of crazy.
What? God is mine. Well, first of all, if you're gonna say God, make sure you make capitalize the G. But come on, man. You should know this already.
Yeah, dog. But yeah, man, I think overall, bro, man, sometimes I just feel like Cam's show is like a psyop, bro. It's like an initiation on some shit. You can't really be who you really want to be when you go on there, bro. I think when he be asking certain questions, he preface it, and you got all those cameras on you and all that type of stuff. You can't really say what you want to say. It'll hurt your image and all that type of stuff. I think he is at the point where not the show itself, but the clips can go and do a rise in people. Because if she would have answered, I think she would have been okay if she would have answered it. But I think whenever they did the business call and say you gonna be on there, I think she just prepped to be like on some real like what she was doing.
So you think that the call that happens prior to the interview is like, hey, listen, I'm gonna hit you with these certain type of questions, but I need you to come with it. I need you to hit it with some spice behind it. So that way we can kind of get the clips. You think that's what's going on in the back end?
I think it's a mix. I think yes, but at the same time, I think it's the onus on the person of what spice mean to them. Right? This is my time. I'm on the camera. I'm really not on the camera that much. I know this shit finna go viral. Cam get clipped up a lot. You know what I'm saying? So whatever I'm about to say, I know I'm gonna get clipped up. So when he asked that question, do you think is competition? Do you think is healthy in a relationship? She said, yeah. But I guarantee she never looked at it as competition because what she said is totally different from competition, bro.
But do you think that's on Cam though, or do you think it's on her for not
Oh
paying attention?
I'm putting 100% on her.
Oh, okay.
I'm putting 100% on her. That's why I said after he asked it, she should have corrected him. Like, ain't no competition in my household.
Yeah,
That's what a real strong woman would do. Let me do what women say. A real man, a real strong woman would correct him and say, "There's no competition in my household. We lift as we climb. When if he off, I'm there. When I'm off, we there. We lift it." Everything that she said was perfect. But in the beginning, when she said yeah, while she was taking a sip of her damn drink, she thought she did something right there. And I look at those little small nuance stuff, bro. And if I was her husband, I would be embarrassed. I ain't gonna lie.
But then again, he probably ain't.
Yeah, because he probably one of those type of dudes, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
that's my whole spiel, sure.
You mute, bro. You mute.
Did she say something about camaraderie in there too? When she was like, "Oh, I'm not competing. There's camaraderie."
No.
She kind of. That's the reason why I asked could he play the first part because she did kind of.
It sounded like she said yes right off the gate. Then she tried to walk. Like she tried to walk it back.
She said yeah right after confidence. Yeah,
she did kind of allude to like camaraderie. She did. That's the reason why I asked, "Hey, can you play the first 10?" Because it's contradicting.
Yeah.
Okay, because for me, I don't necessarily believe there's any such thing as a competition between you and your spouse. But I mean, if you want to say that there's some outside couples and if there's some outside couples that you want to use as a metric to pass or whatever, or you want to, use them as a bar and, achieve and surpass their achievements in a shorter period of time, I could say you could do a silent competition there. Not that you should be comparing yourself to anybody, but at the same time, it's just like, we got this podcast and we seen it took somebody 3 years to get 1,000 subs, but we done figured out the game and we know how to get 1,000 subs in 3 months. I think it's healthy to say, oh, okay, boom. Well, wherever you at, I'm gonna be at your level in half the time or whatever. You know what I mean? Like that. But to be in-house competing with somebody when you're both, and Pharaoh been in the chat, he been on it all night. But when you get into a marriage, not a relationship, a marriage, there's no such thing as a competition.
Yeah.
Because both of you are one. 1 + 1 is 1. That's Bible math. So if you're both one, how do you compete with yourself? So I believe her jumping off the top rope just out the gate like that, saying yes. She would have to elaborate a little more where she was trying to come from with that. But to get me to agree right off the bat with whatever she was trying to spew, I'm going to say no. You should never be in competition with the person that you're supposed to be building with and is supposed to equally help you achieve greatness.
You know what would have been dope if she would have been like, huh? What you mean by that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that would have been dope because if a woman was like more really what she was saying that was on that second half, not even second half. I think not even half. She said that, and she said everything opposite of what she said in the initial thing. And she was like, "Huh? Can you explain?"
But
I
maybe
think
she
it would have
don't get
been
the
better.
competition.
I think it would have been better because now it's one of those things like if everything that she was saying on that other side of it, it's like you confused because I'm trying to say like, how can it be a competition if we in this together?
But she might think it is a competition. Like I said, like sometimes, like a lot of times they look at like relationships. They look at a lot of times when we're like a lot of times the happiest, or if they
Well,
see
that's
like,
what
you know what I'm
Courtney
saying?
said. She might think it's a competition.
She might think it's, I mean, she might think it's competition, but then yeah, like yeah, I don't know, but it definitely shouldn't be a competition. But she still might take it as a competition too in certain aspects. But what she was talking about, especially if they have two different careers, it's the only thing she could be talking about is money. That's the only thing you can talk about.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said it. There's no way it could be competition because they own two totally different things. What competition that y'all have if it's outside of money? Like what competition that you have? Like y'all got competition of who can stay up later to work on whatever endeavors that y'all got. That's the competition. Or who which one is more efficient though?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can sit here and work all night, but if I use Claude and I'm good, you know what I'm saying? And you sit here all night trying to figure shit out.
Yeah, you're making a good point.
I mean, yeah, that's.
And then I just say more of the story is, bro, just there's no reason for you to compete with the person that you lay down with, man. There's no reason to compete. Yeah, it can be motivating, and you know, I'm of the ilk of men lead from the front. You know what I'm saying? If you want your woman to follow you, you need to be able to lead from the front. And so that means you have to be able to do certain things if you feel as if your woman ain't working out or going to the gym like she should be going. Guess what? You need to be doing it in order to motivate her, because guess what? If you are the leader, she gonna follow you. She like, all right, I see my man over here getting to it. So let me get myself into it because I don't want to get left behind, or whatever the case may be. So, but I just think that entire conversation, she was speaking from the mindset of motivation, not competition. That's what it sounds like to me. And now, of course, she made double back of what? No, I was actually talking about competition because we talking about competition. I got my own business and he got his own business, so we compete with each other because we hate. Yeah, I hear you, but it should be motivation at the end of the day. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's right, but that's why I'm at. So, ladies, don't get the idea because I saw the comments. Oh, girl, you explained that perfectly, and that's what I'm talking about. It's bullshit. You shouldn't be in competition with the person that you lay down with. That's stupid. Because now you're separating yourself. Now you're putting yourself as an individual. You're separating yourself as an individual. And that's like, well, I'm separate from my husband because I got my business going on. He got his, and so we compete with each other in order to keep leveling up because we bring it back into the house. You know the dumb math that they always try to come up with.
No, it's just they don't know how it look like. And then people that do know how it look like try to explain to them, they can't get the concept because they never seen it. They can't even imagine it, bro.
What would I look like being? Yeah, because what would I look like being in competition with my lady? That's stupid.
That lady sound like she's a dope woman, but under pressure, things can change.
Yep.
Him, if he's the leader of the household, right, that she want him to be. Hey, when you go on this podcast, don't embarrass us. Don't be saying stuff like this, just that dirt. He shouldn't even have to say that. But I'm like, okay, if he got to. Either way, he should have had to say it, or if he got to.
Right.
What?
Like I said before, I don't think a lot of women have in their mindset like I'm not finna embarrass my husband.
Well, do you think what's her name? D.L. Hewley's daughter would say the same shit? Like me and my husband in competition.
She probably would have said something way worse.
Oh, she would say it some way worse, but the concept of competition, I think she would have grasped that. She'd be like, yeah, this. She's the type that would have been like, yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, we're in competition.
Yeah.
I do this, he do this. You know what I mean? Like that. Those type of chicks I'm talking about.
Yeah,
That would bring them into the household and say it is a competition.
Yeah, they got issues. They got issues. They like I said with the social media shit, it has conformed a lot of people to have a certain mindset. So even when you hearing positive stuff and say, "Hey, this is positive," and this, that, and third, yeah, but I gotta be strong though. So I can't rock with it. I gotta show somebody that I can do it by myself in some type of fashion. It can't just be, yeah, me and my husband, this, that, and third. She had a preference that she was up and he was down. Ain't nobody need to know that. Right? Why can't you just have everybody think y'all was all the way up all the time? Right? Because it ain't nobody business. Nobody know what the fuck going on. You're not finna tell it anyway. You ain't finna go in the nuances how he was down and how you was up. You ain't finna go through it. You just blurted out that you was up and he was down.
Only time you would ever hear a man say that is if she somehow got up and left him. Like she boned out. She's doing too good now. That's the only time you ever hear a man even bring that up. Like that I helped her at a certain time. It's only when she has at some point got to a level that she thinks she's better than him and she's already taken off.
Cam Newton is the new age Montel Jordan, bro.
Montel like that, bro.
I am gonna do it like because he did exactly the same shit. He let all these girls, these ladies come up there and say what they say and don't do no pushback.
That's cold blooded, bro. Montel.
But here's the thing: does he need to though?
Who?
Cam Newton. Does he need to?
Yeah.
Why?
You wanna know why?
Why?
Because he want to keep it funky. But
No,
I
he don't
see.
have to.
No. By his own admission.
He don't. That's still keeping it funky. But he just ain't giving no pushback. He letting them get their shit off.
That ain't keeping it funky.
Why is it not? You can still keep it funky and let you get your shit off. But that don't necessarily mean.
I'm not worried about getting the shit off.
But because here's the thing. He does if there's something that he don't agree with, he'll rebuttal it and he'll say something back to you. He's like, well, don't you think this is this? Don't you think this that? Because y'all remember we just did a reaction with the silver hair girl. And he gave her a rebuttal. He's like, hey, so you telling me that this is X, Y, Z? So he give rebuttals when he disagrees with you. So
that's the reason why I said the Montel Jordan, because you gotta understand his mindset. He a certain cloth. It ain't cut.
But you say he ain't keeping it real, so therefore that goes against your point. He is to his own thing, because what he disagrees with, he'll rebuttal you back on. But if we disagree with it, then we'll say, well, he ain't keeping it real. Well, technically he is, because
I'll put it like this. He not keeping it real because if you go into this industry, you understand that you cannot be unbiased. You got to push back on some things. Even though if you don't even believe it, you push back on it because you understand there's an audience that's listening to it, and you understand some people might have a difference of opinion. So you ask questions because you know that audience is listening. And at the same time, no, Courtney, let me cook. Let me cook.
I can't let you cook because you ain't cooking right now, bro.
I am cooking because this is the same dude that said exactly what I'm talking about, because he said he a journalist, he got to do his research and he got to do this for his audience in different aspects.
And at the same time, he pushed back when he feels the need to push back. And then sometimes he'll let people get their because here's the thing. We ain't even watched the full video. We going off a clip. So did he push back or not? So we can't go there. Because I just referenced the video that we reacted to last time with Cam Newton and the silver hair chick. He rebutted her. So again, it goes against what you're talking about.
I'm not talking about the silver haired chick. I'm talking about
It,
this.
it goes to the point. It's a parallel, bro. You know what I'm using the parallel to prove the point, bro. Don't do that.
I know you're doing a parallel, but I didn't watch a lot of his full shows.
Same.
And I didn't see him sigh, and he know he want to say something, but he don't.
I gotta agree with Mac on this one. He'll say something, but he definitely, it's kind of light pushback. It's kind of like, I'm questioning it, but all right, that's cool.
But he gave way more pushback on Charleston White and other dudes that came up there and said some things just as much as what old girl did. All the girl with the silver hair and all that stuff. He'll go in.
He was on Ray J.
Y'all
He was on Ray J and all that stuff.
Y'all know he a feminist.
Oh yeah, okay.
So y'all know he a feminist, so y'all already know that he gonna go harder on the fellas than he is the women.
But my whole thing about it is, that's fine with what you're saying, but what I am saying is, when he keeps saying that he's keeping it funky and he's been a journalist, and he do his research to make sure he asks thought-provoking questions, because he understands his audience is gonna ask these questions and this, that, and the third, and blah blah blah. And not only on this situation, the other situations when these chicks come up and do the same type of stuff, and he don't do it, but he sigh, and you see how he reserved. In if he want to think about if he's about to ask the next question, that's what I'm talking about.
So you telling me that he don't ask thought-provoking questions?
He do,
but no. You said that he does the research, and he said that he keep it funky by asking thought-provoking questions because he does the research. You just said that he does ask the thought-provoking questions, but what you're saying and what it sounds like you're saying is that he doesn't give the pushback, or he doesn't dive deeper into asking more questions.
No, I'm saying
that's exactly what you're saying.
All right, you told it. You got it. You thought you said what I said.
Bro, basically, what you just said. You said because when these women say certain things, he sighs, but he doesn't ask further questions, or he doesn't give any pushback. Am I off?
Right.
So we're going.
I think you trying to be too black and white. I'm not saying that he don't never do it. I'm just saying on average he don't do it because he understands the person that he's sitting across from, and he be careful of what he gonna ask.
But that again, the question I'm asking, because sometimes you got to keep it black and white. A lot of times we don't need the nuance behind it, because the ultimate question is, does he ask thought-provoking questions? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, so in our own admission, we want him to ask more questions, because like, hey, bro, we want you to ask more questions, bro. You see, you should have said something right there, bro, because that's what we think we should have, we think that's what he should have said. Just like you said earlier, hey, bro, he should have asked some more questions. He shouldn't let that shit slide. But that's just what let her get her shit off, because we already know he's a feminist. So there's a certain thing we're going to expect from feminists. A feminist man, on top of that, he gonna attack the men. He gonna go at the men heavy. But when it comes to the women, he got a little soft. He gives them a little bit more grace.
No, you just summarizing how I'm saying he not keeping it funky. That's my point, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying he can't say he keep it funky, and you just said what you just said, that he's not keeping it funky, bro.
Okay.
Right.
Because he is keeping it funky.
All right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because he keeping it funky at the end of the day. Just not at the rate that which you want him to keep it funky. He asked him the questions. Does he not? When he say I'm keeping it funky, that means he's gonna ask the questions and he's gonna let them get their thoughts out. Him keeping it funky versus not keeping it funky ain't got nothing to do with his rebuttal to anything that they say. Ain't got nothing to do with it. But it's about still having a real conversation at the end of the day. Because there are times where we have conversations where I'll just sigh off of it, or I can solve something. I can give a rebuttal to it, but I may not know what the right word to say, so I just let it go. I'm like, all right, man, it is what it is, whatever. So we can't sit here and say, well, he ain't keeping it funky. Well, he is keeping it funky. to the best of his ability. If he's gonna give a rebuttal, because I've also seen him give rebuttals to other women as well. So again, is he keeping it funky? Or is he not keeping it funky? Or is he not keeping it funky to the way that we want him to keep it funky? That's the question you gotta ask.
I'm only going based on what he say. I'm not going based on how I feel and everything. I go exactly based on what he say. He say he got to do the research and he got to ask the question. He gonna have the pushbacks and everything. But when I see he reserve himself, depending on who come up there, and it's not consistent, that's what I'm talking about.
Nigga, you the one that got a shark on your profile picture. Put your face up here. Let's see what you look like. You probably can't even grow a beard in the first place. Goof ass boy. Listen. We could turn this entire platform around.
We really could, bro. Because I'm all about the roasting, dog. You know, you let testosterone beta man. Oh shit! Don't even worry about it, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Once he start using those keywords, I said, you know what? Don't even worry about it. You're wasting your time.
Let's see. Let me see something right quick. Who this? Let me see something. I'm just curious.
Yeah, but hold up.
Mofo show. Is that Mofo show? Is that you?
Black fatigue. What is black fatigue? We ain't even doing nothing.
Mofo show. Is that you? I hope that ain't you. Is that you, Mofo show? Well, first of all, you ain't got nothing on, so you just come on here to talking. But I hope you ain't got 2 pages, Mofo show. I hope that ain't you, Mofo show.
You got the
Mofo show. That better not be you. I hope that's somebody else. I pray that's somebody else, because if that's you, that's the last thing you need to be talking about. Somebody who can grow a beard and who can't grow a beard. You looking to look. You know what? I'm not gonna go in. I'm not gonna go in so hard because I don't know if that's actually you or not. So I'm not gonna go at this person like that. I'm not, because you was about to make me get. You was about to make me go at you. Because I don't know if that's you. I don't know if that's you or not. I put up Mofo show and that pulled up. So
yeah, he's probably 12 years old.
You better be careful, buddy.
He might be young. All that Minecraft ain't no way. My nephew play Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
I missed the wave.
Yeah, because I was about to get at you. I was about to get at you, little buddy. So you better relax. But no, I get what you're saying. Oh shit. But yeah, man, any final thoughts, bro?
Yeah, dude. My final thought is, yeah, women, it ain't cool to be in competition with your dude. I mean, I don't know if if you really thought about it, but if you really thinking of it that way as a competition, reevaluate your situation, because you definitely shouldn't be in competition with nobody that you live with. So
this is gonna be the new dumb bird shit that they're gonna be talking about. You got to be in competition with your man, so both of y'all can elevate each other. So just be careful with that shit. That shit worked for a very, very small amount of people. Even though they probably not even operating in competition, they operating in everything that she said after that. Be careful when these people be talking to y'all, and please have discernment, because marriage and being with somebody, it's not competition. Y'all uplift each other. Y'all, if you're not spiritual, but if you're married and y'all do y'all vows on the covenant of God and all that type of stuff, just do what God say, and y'all be all right. I never heard anybody. I never heard in the Bible and everything that you supposed to be in competition with your husband and stuff. So you gotta be careful with some of these people that be giving y'all advice, and just use y'all discernment, and extrapolate the good stuff, throw the bad shit away.
Fair enough.
I really got nothing to say. Shorty just bugging. But I ain't got nothing to say.
Facts.
That's the second Eminem.
That's the second Eminem.
We had two Eminem.
Oh yeah, that's true, huh? That's true.
Hey, it's coming. It's coming back.
I don't know if that was Eminem or Cisco.
Oh, yeah.
I'll say Cisco.
The Lizzo Cisco. That was gonna call the Lizzo Cisco.
Lizzo Cisco. Well, she ain't fat though. That's the thing. She ain't fat.
She a little chubby.
Well, I mean, no, not from what I seen. She looks smaller than that.
Shiny ass legs.
Yeah, them legs were shiny. I ain't gonna hold you.
She did that shit on purpose. She said, "Cam be having shiny legs. I'm gonna be more shinier."
She jumped in the fish grease.
She dropped that shit and got them. I don't even know.
He said fish grease. Boy, you wild. What's her name?
Shit, I don't know. I don't even know who that is.
Pinky Cole. That's her name. Pinky Cole.
Her name is Pinky. Wow.
Pinky Cole.
Pinky.
Let me check it. Let me check it out real quick.
Yeah, the only pinky I know now safe for the network.
That's what I'm about to say. I don't know one. I know one Pinky, boy. Talking about
One. The whole hood know the same pinky.
Yeah,
yeah.
Like, here you talking about, boy.
I know one Pinky, boy. I ain't talking about, don't disrespect her name with the goddamn Cisco cut.
Tight shit. You know what I'm saying? Boy?
We knew Pinky before BBLs.
All right, go to the top. Let's see what she. Oh, she the slutty vegan chick.
Yeah.
Oh, is that who it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
She in your hood, huh?
That don't change nothing. I just know who she is. Now.
He said, "I don't change nothing though, but it's
Soggy ass burgers.
It changed a little bit.
Oh, you had them?
Yeah, the little soggy ass sandwich.
Oh no,
I never had it, but my brother said it tastes like Burger King.
Oh shit, I rock with Burger King. I ain't gonna hold you.
I rock with Burger King. That's why he was telling me. I was like, hold up now. I might have to go see what he's talking about.
You feel me? Like, I don't know why people don't rock with Burger King. That should be busted.
If that's a healthy Burger King, I might have to see what
the flame brawl. Come on, man.
All I'm gonna say, y'all.
Oh, okay. All right. I got more new ones. So
I bet.
Oh shit.
Cross-eyed.
Her husband is a dude out here. His he got a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
And his restaurant is Dave's Philly cheesesteak.
Okay.
Is it Dave's? I think it's Dave's Philly cheesesteak. But he got a Philly cheesesteak spot. And it started at a gas station. Just like a lot of these restaurants in Atlanta, it's a gas station. And he got multiple locations, and they actually partnered together and did so. Yeah, everything that she's saying is true. They doing all that stuff. But now that I got nuance, he already had his shit rolling, bro. Before they got together, he had the gas station spot, and then he migrated. He moved the gas station spot to downtown Atlanta. He got multiple locations all around Atlanta. Yeah, Dave's cheesesteak. Is it Dave's cheesesteak? Yeah. So how she positioned it? Okay, now it's like, okay, now that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Cause now she was like he was down while she was up. But both of them was doing good.
Yeah.
His restaurants was doing good, and her restaurants was doing good together, and they even collabed. That's crazy, bro. Because we live in Atlanta, so I know. Because we was like, oh shit, they got together. Oh, they dating. Oh, they together. But his shit was popping. So I'm trying to understand what she was saying when he was down.
Who knows?
Ain't no telling, brother.
Dang.
No
Okay.
telling,
All right. Hey, look. Cap. That's all I gotta say. Cap.
All I'm gonna say is
Now I know who she is, and now I know who her dude is. cap, bro. That man wasn't down. Both of them was going like both. All right, both of them was on two different planes, right? But both of them was going up together. From my understanding, because he had these restaurants going, she had her restaurants going, but she got bought out. He still own his shit. She got bought out.
That was a long ass pause.
She's raking it.
No, if you go do the she got bought out. But I don't know what happened with that.
Yeah,
I think it was like a bad business deal or some shit like that. He still own his shit.
Oh shit.
Ooh. He still own his shit. He ain't got no bankruptcy, nothing like that. He even moved the location that's downtown. When I used to work at Coca-Cola, right across the street, he got a location right there. I done ate there plenty of times. It's still there.
And they're gonna be busting too, huh? Oh damn!
Hey, I'm gonna put it like this: the one at the gas station, that shit was way better.
That shit better.
The one at the gas station, it was me and my brother went there when I went to his house, and we were just chilling, kicking it, ain't doing shit. He was like, "Dog, is this place called Dave Cheesesteak around the corner? You want to go?" So we went there. Dog, it was a line. Just like Slutty Vegan, the line, same thing, line. And bro, we ate that shit, bro. Both of us sleep on the couch like this. Right?
I mean, it was good.
So man, hey, the story that she said versus the story that's in Atlanta is different, bro. Trust me, bro, it's different. Cap.
What you got on the raw?
All I know is Burger King was trash for a hot little minute, but they reformulated the Whopper and they put it back in a box. It don't come in that paper no more. And I ain't stayed out of Burger King since. I've been in that thing. So they back. If you want to go to Slutty Vegan and eat and you're not vegan, make sure you got some extra money. Go get some food 15 minutes after.
Swear.
Because you eating a soggy ass water sandwich. And I'm not gonna say that it tastes bad. It actually does taste decent. But you're gonna be hangry within half an hour. I don't know how vegans be over there eating air and imagination food, but
it ain't showing.
Mm-mm. Oh,
yeah. I mean, he opened up somewhere in April. Back in April in Orlando, Florida. It started here. So he out the state now.
He didn't expand it. Okay.
Bro, these chicks.
That's what I said. More the story. Don't take everything with a grain of salt that you hear.
Bro,
everything with a grain of salt.
What competition it is now though?
I don't know.
She got bought out.
I don't know. Maybe that was her down. I don't know.
Who knows?
Bro,
But
Cap, that's crazy.
But all good, my people, man. We appreciate y'all for coming to kick it with us for tonight, man. Listen, and make sure y'all, if you are gonna rewatch it, make sure you show your love to the platform. I will be uploading some videos that we clipped up from this as well. So make sure you tap in. Also, make sure you share, like, and you subscribe. All right. So until next time, my good people, we appreciate y'all. And make sure you're here Friday. Should be here Friday. Yeah, it is this week. Yeah. Friday. Make sure y'all are here Friday. Come kick it with your people. All right. And until next time. Wow.